Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome to our weekly stream because I've not found time over the course of the last 3 weeks to stream in the middle of the week. When this game came out, we were going pretty hard at it. We were streaming just about every day for like 2 weeks. And then everything fell apart when the Fire Nation attacked. That had nothing to do with it. I've just been watching some Avatar content recently. Also, I just realized... gosh darn it, the camera's crooked. Just looking at it here, and I see it now in the frame. It looks like everything's being shot at a Dutch angle. How does it look like when we go to the game mode? That's fine. That's okay. We'll be alright. Like, I mean, look, you can see the shelves in the background up here. Very clearly crooked. I'll fix it for next time. Everything's a little bit of a state right now, okay? Some of you might have noticed in the wide shot that you can no longer see the computer screen over here because it is gone, as well as the green screen in the background and everything else in the background. Also, I'm looking up a lot now, which I didn't used to do, I realize. Yeah, we're kind of reorganizing some things around here as I try to decide whether, well, you know what? I'm thinking about moving the game room. I was just going to remodel it, but now I'm like, you know what? I could move it to a different room and we'd have like slightly better layout, but I have to decide whether or not I want to do that. So for now, we're not going to worry about it. Don't worry about the state of chaos around me. Don't worry about the fact that I've got literally 2 drinks. In case you were wondering, these are 2 separate drinks that I prepared for this. This one is like an energy beverage, okay? And this one is just like some flavored water. Because normally in the middle of a stream, I get up to get water. And I was like, what if I just got some ice cold flavored water and brought it back here and had it ready to go? When this is empty, I just switch the straw and we keep going. I can't find the lids for these. I know I have them somewhere, I just don't know where. And I'm not sure how I lost them. If I had to guess, I think I might have sat one on a counter, and a cat probably went somewhere with it. So, you know what? That's life. It's out of control sometimes. What can we do? So, we are here in the... Is the audio working? I normally do an audio test by now. Yes, I think I might have sat one on a counter. I hear my voice. I also rerouted things so that I have proper audio now going to my headphones, because before when I tested that, it was just out loud, and now it's like, it's here. I can hear it. It's wonderful again. It's fantastic. Alright, so we're going to carry on from this point now, and I'm going to have myself a little look around here. So, I did actually find time to play this game this week, which I was struggling to do in the past. Some of you will know, we ended streams and I said I would do that, and I just didn't. But I did. And I gave this area a pretty thorough exploration. As you can see, I battled a bunch of beasts, found a bunch of treasure, all that kind of fun stuff. It was a good time. There's a couple of sort of unfinished tasks around here, so we still have some side quests. We still have this phenomenon intel, the activation of the Gold Bridge Tower. I did also want to see, because in the last stream when we went up to the Nebel Reactor, we followed this alternative path to get up there, which was weird, and I wanted to see whether or not you could still take the old path, and the answer is kind of. So you get to go through these little segments here, but then once you get here, there's just an iron fence blocking your way, which is strange to me, because all of this already exists. They already made it all for the, opening section of the game. Why not just include it as explorable territory, at least up until the broken bridge? At that point, you'd be falling into water, so forget that. But it's strange that it cuts off here in particular when they already went through the effort of making all of this over here. I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe I just don't get game design. That's possible. But, yeah, I think I've explored this place pretty thoroughly. But I did want to just head out when we still had some side quests and other content that we could do. So I thought we might have a little swing by here and see what's going on with our board. So we've got Esoteric Secrets of the Elders. Chocobos are lovely creatures, but they can be a handful if you don't know proper techniques. I offer personal training tailored to your specific needs. I think this is a job we've already accepted. I think this is the one where we have to... Yeah, look at this. Afternoon naps, luxurious pool, open all hours of the day. We've seen that pool. So, Remember, we had to go find random floating bits of chocobo, something or another, balloon. I had to fly around and pop balloons, is what it felt like I was doing. I already did that. I just kind of went around and found those in the world, and there's more than you need, so we have more than was requested. My white-haired angel, my darling little cat I feed from time to time, hasn't come around for a while, and it's making me sick with worry. I know they can be independent souls, but she's never been one to turn down a good meal. I will accept that job. I don't. Never mind. I don't know. That'll bring down the mood of the series. So let's just. I lost a cat yesterday. For those of you who don't know, I took in a mother cat and her four kittens a couple of years ago now, and the mother cat, for some reason, went into the. I don't know why cats keep getting run over, but she got run over. That was rough yesterday. And I don't know why I told you, because it's not beneficial to the live stream, is it, to be talking about? I knew it was going to be in my mind if we're dealing with a cat-related quest. So there you go. Now you know. Oh, it's the woman who sings, who lives in Cloud's house. Finding a cat, yeah. We will find your cat. She'll come back. You sing often? No, we'll find your cat. I don't want to really talk to this lady any more than necessary. That's a reference to the first game! We found a lot of cats on behalf of that little girl. I can't remember her name. One of Marlene's friends. I wonder if this is going to be a very genuine quest where it is an actual like house cat that we're tracking down, or if there's going to be some sort of twist where it's some sort of mutated, lion, tiger, beast, which is the sort of thing that would happen here. So first off, it looks like we're tracking the other quests still. I think this is the one that's going to take us down here to turn in the chocobo nonsense. But I kind of feel like Whitehair Angel is kind of more in the area we're currently in. So yeah, we'll go ahead and track that. And then looking at the region map, that is going to take us over to here, to the Mount Nebel Southern Ascent. We'll just fast travel to that region since I already wandered over there and you've seen it all a couple of times now. This is what I'm talking about, though. This is that gate that they've put up here for some reason. Beyond, oh. What exactly am I looking at? I don't see anything. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. There's a whole litter of them inside of a nest. Cats don't build nests. What is this? It's a mama cat. Wonderful. Is this... Oh, that's right. That's her cat. We remember that from earlier. I think that was in the flashback Cloud said it. Well, she's inside of a nest for one thing, and that's not normal. I don't think cats... in my experience, a cat will get inside of a box. I have two boxes. Because my two inside cats, Yuffie and Mio, I had one box and they fought over it. So I ordered something and I got the second box and I folded it open and I set it next to the first box. And I was like, I guess this is y'all's now. And they sleep in the boxes. I would like to go to the store and get a couple of, like, semi-nice looking wicker baskets or little wooden boxes and like put maybe like a blanket or something in there. They will not get in them. I know it already. They will not get in them. They will demand access to cardboard boxes. That is their go-to. So I can't even bother. I have to have cardboard boxes now on my kitchen table of all places. Oh, are we escorting Fluffy back now? But what about the kittens? Hello. Hello, where did the kittens go? You know what I forgot. I wanted to tell everyone this. Check out what I figured out you can do. I'm sure the game explained this, but if you bring up your menu here, you can use R1 and L1 to cycle through your different parties. You don't have to open the menu. So if we wanted to have Yuffie and Red 13, Barrett and Aerith, or Barrett and Yuffie, we can just do that. Now, unfortunately, these are your 3 predetermined parties. You can't just scroll through infinitely to get different combinations. So if you need to reconfigure the party, like Red 13 and Yuffie is a weird combo. But if I wanted it, look, I've got it now. And as we start to run, you'll see they'll take sort of position behind me, along with Tifa, because this is a Tifa-adjacent quest, because Fluffy is in it. Which makes me think that we should probably have Tifa in the party. You know what I'd like to have, though, is I'd like to also have Yuffie, because I'm working towards unlocking something for her. So now we have to go into the combat settings menu, open the party editor. There we go. Reconfigure our party, and then exit, and then go back to pursuing Fluffy. Hold on, Fluffy, I've found some boxes. Also, I didn't mean to summon our Chocobo, but I see no reason not to utilize it while we've got it, other than the fact that it's going absolutely ham right now, running way too fast. Let's go, Fluffy. Now, I've previously traveled through here before, and I defeated all of the monsters in this area, so I don't imagine that there are going to be any more monsters here. It's not like they're going to respawn. Or, I mean, how would you explain that in the lore? Did they just travel here from some distant plane? After I wiped out the native species? Oh, good, it's more bees. I appreciate that they're consistent with it, at least. I don't know what exactly that gains. Oh, it's the kittens. The kittens are in trouble, I see. Okay, so I need to hit 2 or more enemies with Shooting Star, I believe is what I'm supposed to do. So there's a bunch of bees clustered together here. This might be my best opportunity to do it. Yeah, look at that. Proficiency bonus gained. Wonderful. Yeah, I stopped paying attention to proficiency bonuses for a minute, and it's really come back to bite me because, like, there's a lot of folks around here with weapons that they need to have proficiency in that I've just not done any working towards. So I figured now, while we're not fighting difficult creatures, you know, and we're not fighting any bosses, we're just kind of doing some fun side content, now would be the time to focus on that. There we go. Mastered the Shooting Star ability. I need to actually read about what it does, though. I have no idea. Shooting Star. Let the shuriken fly across the battlefield, mowing down all enemies it touches, can use while airborne. Cool. So, I guess if you line up your shots carefully, and then we throw the Shooting Star like this, it should hit that guy right in front of me. Kind of didn't feel like it did. You can't escape, it says. Was I trying to? What is that in reference to? I actually have no idea. Do a chi trap. That'll be effective against these guys. And it was. And it was. Come here, you. I hope the cats can't take... I mean, I know Mama Cat could take damage. But I would hate for the kittens to be able to take damage and then die as a result of me not paying enough attention to the bees. Let's go. Don't step on Fluffy. Go, kittens. Go with Mother. What? Oh, this is the route back to the... No? What are we doing? Are we going back to town? Sorry, I did not mean to step on you, kitten. I'm just trying to keep up with your mom, because she can take damage, apparently. Sure, we're going right off the trail here to pick up things that we cannot collect. I suppose that we need to do some crafting, because we've been unable to collect oregano and sprigs of other various... Oh, we can make a Giga Potion now. That's neat. We can also make our own High Ether. That's neat. We can also make our own... That's about it, actually, at the moment. Ooh! Yggdrasil. What? A superb armlet said to have been carved from the... We have a little bit of everything that we need for it, but not enough. You lack the required materia. Yeah, we need quite a bit more divine heartwood and planet spirit. Carved from the very wood of the world tree. And it holds 3 pairs, 6 total, materia, which is nuts. And I don't know what its stats do, but probably crazy things. Oh, right up there. 28 defense and 28 magic defense. 37 defense and 37 magic defense for the Resplendent Racer. We also have the Spirit-bound armlet. And then we also have these up here that I created previously. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Anything else we can craft that we've not crafted before? Not from the looks of things. What are we low on right now? Could probably use some Giga Potions. It uses oregano, it uses sage, it uses planet spirit. Can I create a mist Giga Potion? Not quite yet. Not quite yet, but hopefully soon. What can we make? Mist high potions and mist mega potions. How many of these can we make? Probably just a couple more. We can make a ton of these, actually. Nope, we are now out of Planet Splendor. Alright, that's enough crafting for now. Yeah, we're never going to use a mist potion, like a regular potion. It doesn't restore enough health anymore for it to be useful. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh, get away from her! Go, it's the queen bee! Is what I think we're dealing with here? Enemies registered. Yeah, have we ever assessed a big one? We have not. Okay. Assess that thing. Yep, weak to fire. One would have expected as much. We're going to go ahead and grab some fire ninjutsu. Take advantage of the situation. I'll tell you what, my playstyle of just constantly dodging works really well. Uh-oh, hold on, we probably should have read about that. The queen with multiple children, later children, sisters, they are in danger. Her venom is particularly potent. Exploiting her elemental weakness will pressure her. There's no mention of a shield in that description. What am I supposed to do in that situation? Can I cast a spell? Oh, I can deep protect. That just, like, it doesn't actually dispel her shield, though, is the problem. I could give myself a shield, but I don't feel like we're being pressed enough to worry about that. Do you think that wind current... I mean, I understand they're not weak to wind, but they are flying. Wind storm, how's that different? That's just like a random gust of wind? It's not what I was thinking. Where's... Is wind storm... Yeah, no, that is what I was thinking. Okay, yeah, let's do it. That has been not at all effective. Not even slightly. Alright, we're going back to attacking the children. At least they're weak. What else can we do? Doppelganger. 2 Yufis. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Alright, protect the mama. Yeah, no, we're going to die. I think Cloud has the ability to heal. I think Yuffie might also not have that. Can you do a, you know what, a cure is good enough, I guess. Well, it's not! I'm dead! Yuffie fell unconscious here fighting a bee! That's just embarrassing, because it's not even that the bee was hard to fight. It's that I wasn't playing well enough. Wait, hold on. Tifa. You can, like, increase the amount of damage we deal. What are you doing over here? Okay, Focus Strike, I guess? That was embarrassing. I actually wanted to do Dive Kick as well. And neither of those landed, so that's super embarrassing. Hive assembled. What, did this thing just summon more bees? Is that what just happened there? I guess we could do a summon, but that seems kind of silly at this point. Why would we summon something to fight a bee? I feel like we are obligated to defeat this thing right now without any outside assistance, if we can. It's just how I feel about the situation. So I'm getting Unbridled Strength charged up. I'm doing it again. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. And then, no, hold on. Wait, no, no, no! No, attack the bee! Attack the bee! Oh, I'm furious right now. What can we do with synergy abilities? Staggered foes increase potency and extended... I mean, it's almost at the end of the stagger, so I don't think that's going to quite work out for us. Man, how great would that have been if it had worked out the way we needed it to? Am I right? Okay, also, we have our limit. Why not? Let's finish this thing off. Oh, cool, our ice materia has improved. Wait, we don't have ice materia. Unless it's talking about our like, is it fire and ice that we have? Maybe? That would be great if that improved. It could have also been referring to someone else's materia, though, is the issue. Should we get Yuffie back up? Like, it's not going to be difficult to go ahead and just toss her a Phoenix down. We have a ton of them. So get her back on her feet, at least. And then that way she can start participating in the fight and get her health back up. We can have Tifa, possibly. Nope, it's going to have to be Cloud. Actually get Kira on her now. This is better. She would be really depressed if she was out for the whole fight. I know her character well enough to know that she would be dwelling on that for a long time, and she'd really want to prove herself in the next fight, and this gives herself the opportunity to prove herself now, and we can avoid that in the future. That's true. It's your cat, and it's my house, so I feel like she's somewhat obligated. Stray too far from Fluffy and her kittens, and they will lose their way. Keep track of them and stay close as you lead them back to the village. Oh, this sounds irritating. This sounds super annoying. Look, there's like 7 of us out here. Can't we just scoop them up and carry them? I know catching kittens is a bit of a trick. Also, she had a ton of kittens. Hold on, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 that I see on screen right now. No, hold on. One of those was a rock. Okay. We're going to have to, like, move on. Let's go. Mama cat, and then the kitten should follow. Let's get them into a clear area here. Wait, how do we get back to the village? What's the quickest route? Up this ramp, I guess? Yeah, let's keep going this way, then. I can't tell if this is a path or some kind of mud slick here. I don't know what's going on. It looks like it might have been a road once upon a time. Okay, once we get them out here, we're going to get a real good look at how many kittens we're dealing with. I see them. They're, like, way in the background. Good job, Mama Cat. You're doing great. Keep it up. I think if we just walk slowly, like, painfully slowly. Yeah, I see them emerging. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 kittens. Unbelievable. That shot, though, reminded me of a real-life thing that happened when I was a wee boy. We had a cat that had kittens, and we were sitting outside with them. It was me and my brother and our cousin, our favorite cousin. I should know, because we have one of those. And we were just playing with the kittens, and she looks up into the darkness towards the end of my parents' driveway, you know, into the kind of the woods there, and goes, "Are those yours as well?" And I look up, and there's 2 kittens bounding out of the woods towards us. And I was like, no? Very different kittens. Very fluffy, fiery red kittens. And I was like, no, those aren't ours. And they come up, and I was like, what the heck? And they just mix in with our kittens. They just run up, and they start, like, rubbing on us and meowing and like, getting into the mix with our kittens. And I was like, I guess they're ours now. I got up and kind of went a little bit out there looking, and I ended up finding 2 more. Another fluffy, fiery, red, orange one, and then just a gray one. Just a gray little kitten. Just out of the 3 of them, out of the 4 of them, he was the oddball out. And that was all of them, I guess, because I couldn't find any more. But Mama Cat was just like, I guess these are mine now. She started nursing them and caring for them like they were her own. And so we went from having 4 kittens to 8 kittens. And my parents weren't happy about it. Oh, baby, they didn't like that. No, they did not want to have that many kittens. Eventually, we found homes for all of them. But for like a couple of months there, we just had 8 kittens, and it was wonderful. And they just acted like they belonged with each other. You know, they just acted like, okay, we're a litter now. And they just played together, and they ate food together, and they were wonderful. They killed a snake together. I'm not kidding. I think I was in the garage once, and I almost jumped out of my skin because to my left I suddenly saw a snake whip out of the bushes like he was coming for me, and I was like, that's unusual snake behavior. And I jumped up and like, grabbed my brother who was next to me. I was like, whoa! We were very young. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa! But it was heading towards the kittens, so I went to get my dad, and I was like, there's a snake trying to eat the kittens. And dad just laughed. He's like, yeah, go see how he does. And so I did. God bless him, that snake did not stand a chance. I imagine what the snake thought it was looking at was maybe some mice or something. He got ganged up on, man. 8 kittens tore that snake to bits. And by the time I was outside, it was already trying to get away. It did not get away. It did not survive that encounter. Goodness me. It wasn't like a dangerous snake. It was like a little chicken grass snake, whatever you want to call him. She recognizes the piano, obviously. And her pathing is a bit broken, obviously. I like how the cats move in these weird little, like, jerky, run 3 steps, pause, knock a guy over nearly. I feel like these cats are broken. I don't know where they're going, actually. They're not going inside with their mom. They're just kind of hanging out here now, I guess. Obviously, they're going upstairs. I think we can all agree that's clearly what's happening here. Don't like that. Good gosh! Red's tail in the background just freaked me out. I thought something was severely broken. Might I recommend you get them spayed and neutered? We gotta get out of here. We gotta leave immediately. I'll call this one. I mean, its name's Fluffy. That's true. Yeah. You want to keep that a secret. That means I have to play. There's gonna be a whole band. Start now. You got back out. That's bad Cloud advice. I feel like Cloud normally gives better advice than that. We obtained pages of sheet music. Aerith's theme. Let's practice. I think we made the mistake of going right into it when we were in Costa del Sol, and it went okay. I mean, we didn't fall flat on our face, but I definitely need some more practice. It hasn't come up as part of the story in a hot minute. I'm holding it down because I thought that would make it resonate more. It does not. I think you got to get it in the gold if you want that good resonation. Or resonation. Somehow we still have a combo. Oh, there goes my combo. These normally get flagged by YouTube's system, by the way. As, like, copywritten, which is infuriating. Because, like, no! Clearly I'm doing this myself. Ah! I was doing really well there for a minute. Ah! I had to scratch my arm. I genuinely don't know why I thought that would be an appropriate time to do it. Okay, cool. Okay, we only had 4 misses. We had 113 greats. That's not too bad. We got B rank. All right, I appreciate that. Let's not practice it again. Let's just do it. Let's just hop right into it. Or we'll stare at the screen for a minute. Just 1 minute. Okay, and now we gotta go back into it to begin performance. Fair enough. Again, I'm sure as long as we just get through the piece, it doesn't matter if we do well or not. In fact, we could probably just let the thing play out on its own. Wait, aren't we supposed to have a whole bunch of people here to play with us? There they are. They're not really contributing anything. I thought they would be playing along with us. Cats love it. So it looks like hitting like extra notes by accident isn't really going to hurt you. The only thing that counts as a miss is if you completely miss the thing. Which is actually, fortunately, a lot harder to do than, like that right there. Like accidentally hitting twice. Yeah, yeah. If you don't get the get it right in the gold, it just like stops abruptly. Yeah, like that right there. Yeah, I messed up there. The pressure of it was getting to me. That sucks because I feel like we almost had an A rank there. We had some only like good, but we didn't have any misses or bads. Which is clearly not the case anymore. In fact, it looks like we're scoring pretty much the same as we did last time, which is unfortunate. Now we got A rank. Okay. We didn't get a star though. If we'd only gotten 100 more points, we would have gotten the star rank. No, oh sorry, no, it's actually 2,100 more points. That's probably getting it perfect, which is never going to happen. Never in this playthrough and never in any future. Cloud's just a genuine guy. Wave the Fist, Volume 5. Well, all you had to do was go to the events that you were invited to. What a beautiful story. What a beautifully, unfortunately timed story for us to find. Get out of the way, everyone. There's also, like, a in here I could play cards with, but we'll worry about Queen's Blood in my own time. I'm not going to subject anyone else to it moving forward, I promise you. Why is there an exclamation mark on there? What does that mean? That does, is that like a, wait, hold on, I'm confused. It's gone now. Is that something that's down here on the bottom floor? It is. Oh, it's this feller. I disagree. I disagree in a big way. Let's see. Tell him how we performed. Absolutely. We got binding materia tier 3. Of course. I do actually want to talk to you because I feel like I might have missed a couple along the way. So I was wondering, yeah. So there's a lot between Tifa's theme and Aerith's theme that I guess we just kind of missed that we need to go track down in previous regions, possibly. But we haven't performed very well, so we'll be carrying on right now. We haven't performed much at all. We don't have anything new to report. With that done, I did find the photo area that Snaps wanted me to take a picture in. So let's show him what we got. Coral Desert, Gongaga, Cosmo Canyon, Nebel. I think I've taken a picture in a few of these. Nebel's, no, unreported. I guess I've missed the last 3. I suppose that's true. Thank you so much, assuming that this is a friendly competition we have going. With that out of the way, we are now going to head down to the old Chocobo Ranch. Actually, you know what? Along the way, we need to stop. This is the last tower to activate. So I'm going to go ahead and throw down a pin, and we'll just fast travel to right here. And it might seem silly to fast travel to right there. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't give me the option to be on Chocobo. I was going to say, if we could just fast travel there and then be on Chocobo, that'd be swell. But nay, I'm going to have to now summon it and wait for it. All like 2 extra seconds of my life now wasted. Yeah, that tower's just like right there. And for some reason, I've never gone to it. As for collecting the weird floating bits in the sky, hold on. Is this like more area over here I haven't explored yet? It kind of looks like it. I've not been down that trail. All right. First things first. Oh, there's a Moogle house. Of course there is. Okay. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey! How do I get up this thing? You know what? Probably via Chocobo, now that I think about it. How am I am I supposed to like get up high enough that I can land on the platform up there? Can we do that? Absolutely we can. Fantastic. Stay there. I got to get my Moogle medals from somewhere. I think on that platform just below here. This is going to tell us whether or not it's worth going down that little trail back behind us, because there might be something there. About to find out. Okay, interesting. Nothing back that way except for possibly the Moogle. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things left to do here anyway. Well, come here. I think I need you to get down to this platform here. There we go. And then I can go get my 2 Moogle medals. 3?! Absolutely unprecedented. And then this might be the last of these in the entire region. I've been pretty diligent about collecting all of them that I find, which is why we're now at 46 of the 30 that we need. Yeah, what is this down here? Have we been down here already? I have no memory of whatever this is. I definitely don't think that I've been here before. This is kind of cool, though. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing fixed before the little freak shows up. Oh, no, he's here! Dang it! Well, we tried our best. We put our best foot forward. Yeah, alright. I'm glad you're happy, little goblin. Enjoy it. I'm taking it that the path that we kind of skipped over... Oh, it's got deer. It's lovely. It's scenic. It's right through there. It just leads down to whatever this is. And there's really... What is this? Port Nebel? There's not a whole lot going on down here. Hi there. Okay. Shipment's been dropping in quality lately. You would think that this would be associated with a quest or maybe even the story, and it might still be. It might still be associated with the story, and we've just not gotten to that beat yet. But There is a beast up top here now that I know I need to find. And then there's also the Moogle house. I kind of do want to do both of these before we leave the region. I'd hate to leave it unfinished. Also, let's see. Chocobo, I think you're standing literally right there, but let's figure out what's up here first things first. Those look like nether, or like a mob spawners, but I think they're just chests. Yeah, as we've gotten closer, it's very clearly what they are. Got some Moogle medals. See if you can open that with your beak if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. I need that handful of gold dust. Cannot get by without that emerald. There we go. The Rasvelger perch has been completed. How lovely. So what are my options now? Moogle, I guess? I gotta go fight that beast, and because here's the thing. When we leave here, guarantee you we're going to get stuck in another multi-hour linear section. I won't be able to just come back here and complete this, you know, so I got to do it now. It's just basically required that I get it done now. Also, I wish that there was segments that we wouldn't be like forced not to crawl over, you know what I mean? I wish there weren't those, is the message I'm trying to get across here. So these are all pretty much the same. I remember when we first found the first Moog hut, thinking that this was going to be fun. Every single one of these houses was going to present a slightly different sort of challenge. I was wrong. That's not the case at all. Sadly, regrettably, unfortunately, it's all just capture the Moogles, and it's increasingly more irritating. Not difficult. Not difficult. Just mildly more frustrating. Stuck in a time limit. They keep throwing bananas at me. It's just an irritating... Look at this. This one's like launching some sort of explosions. Get out of here, you. Come here. Go that way. Keep going. If you just stay on them, they won't have time to do their nonsense, is what I'm learning. Just about. Just about. They will continue their nonsense, though, is the problem. Can we vault over this? No? Can we trick that one to go onto that thing, and then that'll, like, knock it out or whatever, and I can just carry it? Almost. Oh, it skipped right over it. I thought this was going to make some sort of, like, a twister. So I have to enable it first, I guess, is the rule. Whoa! Come back. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. None of this. None of these games. Come on. Just get in there. You're almost there. There we go. So we've got one big ball on top of our head now. And after we get, I think, 3 of those, the game is over, regrettably. Alright, yeah, we'll worry about banana one later. That's literally the least threatening. I think the one time the banana got me was pretty embarrassing, but I'm not worried about it most of the time. Okay. There we go. Come here. The banana can only get you through, like, personal incompetence. Jeez. Okay, what's the difference between the one who throws the discs and the one who manifests balls? Right? Like, there's no difference, is the secret. Yeah, no, these look like they'll be irritating. Let's see if we can get this one into the twister, then. Come on. There we go. And I think we just pick the darn thing up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Go. 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 I think we only failed this once. Get in there. And I think it was because of the bananas, wasn't it? I might be wrong. I might be misremembering. Someone who diligently watches every stream will have to let me know. Wait, there's only one more left? Does that mean there's only one region left in the whole game? Because there's one in every region. It's also possible that we might have already found it and I just accidentally missed it in the last region. I'm trying to remember now if I went to all of them so far. It's possible I could have missed out on one. Level boost materia. Okay, it doesn't do what I thought it did. I will take that. That. Or precision defense materia in the design, allowing the wearer to avail themselves of its magic. We'll have to buy all of these at some point. Just so we own them. I guess now is that point. We might as well. Lovely. And then I guess we can just spin the... Oh, did I just buy a sec... I did not mean to buy a second level boost materia. That's fun, though. It's good to have. No, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You've been wonderful. Where's my beast? Where's my flying creature? Is Kate's like depressed or something? I noticed he had a really sad expression over his head. Is that just because we haven't really, like, you know, bonded with him at all? Even slightly? Probably. Have I been up into that cave? Hey, Gilliam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I've been into that cave. You've arrived just in time. We just wrapped up with the Moogles. We don't have to do it again. No, apparently there's one more. I take it back. There's one more somewhere in the world, is what we've learned. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get up there to fight the monster. Or is it down here, actually, inside this cave? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this seems suspicious. It's probably through the cave and then up again to whatever the beast is and wherever it may lie. Ooh, here we go. Fiend 2, the Gluttonous Devourer. Oh, there's some kind of, like, weird grasshopper things. Let's figure this out quick. This ought to be really simple. We've got the normal stuff. Pressure and stagger the enemy. Exploiting its elemental weakness will pressure it. This is going to be so stinking easy. This is going to be the easiest thing in the world. It's pressured. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, geez. Okay, you know what? No, this might actually be a challenge because we have to stagger it. And the concern is, depending on how we stagger it, we might kill it faster than we bring up the stagger meter. So we know that the elemental weakness will pressure it. So Yuffie's ice attack might be our best bet. We got it pressured. Now we just need to push it to stagger. Got it. All right. Now we just kill them all as fast as possible. I wish we had Blizzara. We could one-shot these things, I'm sure. Yeah, so that deals a ton of damage. 51 seconds. We've already won, Gilliam. We've already won! You found... what? I'm sorry? You found a Gilliam backup. What does that mean? I'll get around to all those combat trials one of these days. Not today, though. Not today. That's not what we're about today. We're about wrapping up the Nebel region and carrying on with the plot. And I do see that I apparently have missed a number of these just kind of hidden around the world. I thought I had them all. I don't know what the total number of them is. We only need maybe 50. That would be very annoying if it meant there was just one more tucked away out there somewhere. That would be downright infuriating. Can we get up onto this ledge, please? Thank you. Now we can carry on. We'll keep our eyes open. I don't know if there's a benefit to finding all of them. Oh, right, these fellas. Heading towards this warehouse. I remember now. There's something we're supposed to do here. Oh, the back! Oh, the AI, of course! Oh, you don't hear the game, huh? So I've been streaming this whole time without game audio. That's wonderful. That's good to know. Thank you, Gilliam. I keep doing stupid stuff like that. Can you hear the game now, by chance? It's okay, I've only been streaming for 50 minutes without game audio. There's only an entire segment of me playing piano that no one will be able to hear. So that's fantastic. That's wonderful. This is just brilliant on my part. I did test to make sure that I could hear my own audio. Did not test to hear whether, like my vocals. Did not test for game audio. I am a fool. I'm a silly, silly fool. What are we supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to, like, go in here? Can I even go in here? Hello? I guess I'm supposed to be with these guys. Follow them. They're not going anywhere.
Wait.
Can these guys do anything?
Mojo made him this way. Remember?
Was that Red 13 talking just then?
Floppy. It's over.
Jeez.
Gotta be
One
careful.
step at a time.
Not to be a downer, but there's no way we can save him from everything.
We'll do what we can.
Hey, so what kind of stuff you think they're thinking about?
The black robes? I don't know. The proto-relic, maybe?
I doubt they're lucid enough to even know what they're doing. Probably better that way.
Sad, but true. I'll bet they've seen some things.
Reduced to their instincts. Like animals.
Man.
Trying to, like, find the easiest way to heal ourselves. It was like cycling through different party members. They are, like, walking on top of each other. There's no way they're not tripping on their own robes right now. Can I trip on their robes? If I step on their robes, will that make them fall over? It does seem to, like, nudge them a little bit. I keep giving the option to, what, like, shove them out of the way? Why is that a thing? Why can I do that? Why have they given me this ability?
What's that?
A Shinra testing facility. They were looking into Mako extraction's effects on the region's water supply,
And?
and they found that there were none. Or so the official statement claimed.
Oh, no need to worry then.
If I may put your minds at ease, both Nibelheim's water tower and pipe network utilized filtration devices that were state-of-the-art for the time. Furthermore, there was no evidence that water quality was impacted by the reactor. The filters likely mitigated any deleterious effects.
Well, I grew up drinking that water.
That certainly explains a lot.
I don't need your attitude.
You tell me.
It really does feel like there's a lot of talking from Yuffie and Red 13, which makes me think that maybe we should have them specifically in the party. Do we have a Yuffie and Red 13? We do. Yeah, okay. That's probably what we were doing at the last stream as well. Hold on. You know what? Let's see if we can hurry this along a little bit.
Yeesh, what a mess.
I can't shove them anymore. What are they pointing at? You want me to open the door for you, fellas? Did the game audio come back, by the way? Red 13 killing her? Yeah. You gotta let me know. Oh, Lord.
Stop running off on your own already.
Heads up.
I mean, we did just let them walk in here after opening the door for them without making sure that they were safe to do so. I'm pretty sure this is on us. I think this is our fault. What are you weak to? Snow? Furious beasts that have taken up residence in the ruins after escaping the Shinra research facility in which they were created. They begrudge all humans for the experiments conducted upon them, lashing out at any they see. They will become galvanized at regular intervals. Dealing enough damage to them will calm them down and pressure them. Yeah, attacking them will calm them down. Don't worry about
My
it.
turn?
No, her turn. Honestly. Always. What are you weak to? Let's hit him with ice. And then also, because I don't want to get rolled on again, I'm going to hit myself with protect. Or barrier. Definitely barrier.
What you gonna do about...
And then actually, we're going to have Cloud go ahead and cast... Oh, he can't cast protect right now. He needs some ether. Okay. Drink up, big boy. Helps your bones grow strong. Yeah, so he's galvanized right now. He's pretty mad at the world from the looks of things. No, he's calmed down again. It's all good. I can't tell if he's hitting me or not because I'm way too close to the wall. Lovely. And then what can I hit him with? What do I got that does a lot of damage? First off, obviously, we got to get that doppelganger back out. Just because it's fun. And then Red 13, now's a great opportunity for you to... Oh man, it's a shame. Wait a minute, that's Yuffie. What am I doing? Crescent Claw this guy. I'm going to change targets immediately. I'll let them finish him off. He's got it. They've got it in the bag. What have we got that we can do that's amazing aside from Art of War? I know that it does increase damage, okay? All subsequent attacks do increase damage, I should say. This one's great for dodging out of the way, right? Let's see if this guy's gonna hit me, and whether or not I can get to Brumal form fast enough. Yes, I can. It is satisfying when you do it correctly.
And one to grow on.
And then what else do we have that does damage? We can morph the fella. Actually, can we? No. He's too healthy to be morphed. He's got to be on death's doorstep, apparently.
So, is that our proto-majig?
Part of one. Looks like.
A fiend must have ingested the fragment by mistake. Little wonder I was unable to locate it. I suspect other creatures are in possession of the remainder.
So what now?
Oh,
Probably have to traipse around the world tracking more down.
friends may well lead us to other fragments.
Whoa there. Huh. Hey, you notice? Only some of them have number tats.
Based on what I've seen in Nibelheim, victims of Mako poisoning and subjects of Shinra experiments make up the majority of their number. The presence or lack of tattoos could be a clue.
No one should be marked like cattle. No one.
What a sweet moment.
Cloud, I've located another group not far from your location. I ask that you accompany them to their objective. They may lead us to yet another fragment.
We're gonna have to do this 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 times we're gonna have to like traipse around with these slow-moving little fellas. But that's probably gonna 100% the world, honestly, at the rate we're going. Airstrip Amblers. Oh dear, no, that's where the quest or that's where like the main story progresses. So if we go over there,
I think we got fans.
who knows what might
Proto
happen.
relic too.
Ignore him.
Yeah, we could sniff something up here, but I think we're not going to right now. We're gonna go ahead and run up here and complete this quest, and then we'll carry on. Wow. Okay, the Chocobo said, no, I don't want to be here anymore, thank you. I'm pretty sure this is where it came from. Hold on, we gotta collect all the stuff. Chadley, why are you also here? Why are you everywhere? Well, you know what? It didn't occur to me that there would just be a Chocobo stable here for some reason. What are you selling in this
Are you here
region?
to learn from the sage as well?
What have you got? What's new? So we got the Saurian Greaves. Quite blue. Very blue. I like them. We're going to buy them. And that's it, pretty much. You can't really buy anything else unless we want the avian helmet or the avian breastplate. We don't. So, carrying on from there, talk to me, crazy
Get your
lunatic.
hands on that choco grass.
I don't want to know what he's doing with the choco grass. We're gonna hand it over to. No, we're gonna hand it over.
Well, if it ain't my beloved choco grass. This stuff can be one hell of a hassle to gather. Thank goodness I had you to get it for me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with it?
I suppose you've earned the right to know.
I'ma roll it up and smoke it.
Mix it with some chocobo feathers and let it ferment. Once it's dry, I boil it all down. Then
I like that Yuffie's
squeeze it
mirroring
all
his
out and
movements.
voila, my patented choco tincture.
That's some kind of magic medicine?
Oh no, just a little fun.
This wrinkly, cheeky old...
Speaking of grass, if you've got some extra tufts on hand, would you mind sharing them with my assistant at the shop? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Please, tell me about my father.
Hold your chocobos, son. There's still one thing you need to do for me first.
What a surprise. This geezer isn't gonna tell you jack. Face it, kid.
You got a lot of nerve. Casting aspersions after all the wisdom I've shared.
All the what now?
So you haven't realized you've been training this whole time?
Bro, we just flew
Tracking down
around and collected
Selena
grass.
forced you to get in touch with a chocobo's feelings. And all that running across the water you did helped hone your sense of balance and your bird handling. Key skills for any aspiring jockey. What do you say, Cloud? Bet you feel like a real choco pro by now.
Can't say I do.
Sounds to me like you need more training. Reckon we ought to add one more item to your regimen. Think of it as a final trial of sorts.
Oh, give me a break. Don't go changing the subject here, Gramps. We're not doing your stupid trial.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
Interesting. Intriguing. Why am I giving them choco grass back here? What is the benefit? Am I getting paid in some way for it?
Me? Thanks. If you find any more, I'll be here. Now how about plumes?
Golden plume. You received a reward for delivering 45 tufts. We've got the... I'm sorry, what? The Jaller
Good
horn?
luck out there.
Okay, well, we're going to have to go ahead and equip that now. That sounds incredible. Kate Sith, I think, has already worked through... Yeah. Oh, no, we got to go back to Crystal Megaphone as well. All we have to do there is finish off some enemies. But tell me more about this. A luxurious megaphone passed down from one kitty king to the next. Activate on a 3-person party. Call upon the Goddess of Fortune to probably increase allies' critical hit rate. That sounds amazing. Let's start with Crystal Megaphone. And then also, let's maybe get him in the party. So, looking at our parties here. We got this one here. I think we're going to go ahead and alter it. And we'll swap out Yuffie. There we go. Okay. That's an interesting party. My parties are kind of abstract and arbitrary. Okay, there's not a whole lot of thought put into them. Let's go, Buckaroo. Is this a race? What are we going to do? Is it a push-up competition? What is your challenge? Oh, it's a cave. It's a dark and scary cave. What kind of a challenge do you have planned for us in here, Buckaroo? Explain it to me.
Prepared to undertake the final trial?
Zoom to Chocobo? Yeah, okay. I did not see what the reward was or what we had to do to get there. Ooh, okay, it is a race then, I guess. Well, let's see. We did just buy new stuff, didn't we? Where is it? Yeah, there we go. So where does this get us in terms of, So is the red a decrease or I think it's an increase over the standard? Hold on. Leg protection, blah, 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 blah. Fish in water. Lessen how much you slow down when running on water. Something tells me that this is going to be important here. I don't know that to be true. Edit colors. Well, that's fun. We're not going to, though. I guess I'm ready. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Zoom the Chocobo! Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember any of the controls, I am realizing. Hold on, speed up with X, slow down with circle. This is how we drift. Pretty standard. And then we have... So, hold on. R1 does a dash. No, Y does a dash? R1 or there's no Y. It's R1. But then we also have Choco Bubble, and I don't know what that does. I think we're gonna have to restart this race. We're off to a very rough start. That was Choco Bubble. We're not going to immediately restart. I'm going to give myself a second to see if I can actually improve the way I need to. And who knows? Actually, we might be catching up with him here. Yes! We've overtaken the old man. There's one of our dashes. Is 10 speed the maximum? 10 speed is the maximum. Have we gone this way before? So we just got a bubble floating out in front of us now. Can we have a bubble in front of us and then get a second bubble? Is that how that works? Nope, that one's just gone now. I had no say in that, I don't think. Unless I hit that button instead of R1. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we won the race, okay? We got the Chocobo armband. Whatever that is or whatever that does, whatever function that serves, it is ours now. We can...
That was one hell of a performance.
have all the
If
power.
I didn't know better, I'd say this wasn't your first rodeo.
Surprise.
Well, shoot. You got me good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right, then. What do you want to know?
When were they here?
Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired, but they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better to do, I put them to work, and that's how it all began.
What were they doing here? Probably the same stuff we are.
Wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce.
What were the two of them like?
I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists. That said, only reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather.
Well, I guess that's all the information we're getting out of the guy.
How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why you'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's 'cause I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough.
I drank both of the
The why
drinks.
is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
Somehow that changed my relationship with Yuffie. I guess for the better, hopefully. How does he have a chocobo racing arena inside of that cave? I don't know if I get it. I don't know if I understand. Where's my chocobo? Bring me back my chocobo. We gotta get going. This is getting strange. We need to get a run. Also, apparently now we'll move faster in water. Does that only work in races? Or does that apply to down here as well? Kind of feels like we're traveling the same rate at this point. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Having a look at the map here. It looks like we are just going to head on to this now. We should be getting close. I'd reckon by the time we're done doing this little mission here for Chadley, we might have the Needle region completed, which would be fun. Not sure if that's exactly what I intended to do when we started this stream. I thought there was just a couple of little side quests we were going to poke through here. I don't want to fight these frogs. What gives you the idea that I wanted to do this? You've just, like, forced me into it is what you've done. I had no say in the matter.
That'll do. That deserves a round of applause.
It wasn't difficult, though. I mean, it's not like it was a challenge. All right, fellas, let's get a move on. Can I shove him again?
These ones are off too.
Here we go. Yep, get a move on. Can I like really bully these guys? Like, how mean can I be? Can I shove one of them off a cliff or something? I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I'm just asking, could I potentially, you know, if I had that desire. Can I get them all bunched up on top of one another? You don't even really need to shove them. You know what? It'd probably be more impressive if they weren't all bunched up. If we got them all walking side by side in like this sort of line.
I gotta say, this is really bumming me out.
What is?
These black robes. They all smell the same, more or less.
Because of the Mako, you think?
Could be, but I doubt it. Their scent is, I don't know, heavier?
Do they smell like mother?
Person's scent is one of their most defining features.
Remember
But
the
all
scent
these
of mother.
guys smell almost identical.
Hey, what do I smell like?
You smell like you. Simple as that.
And me?
Mako.
What? What? Do I smell like rotten eggs or something?
And you're just gonna leave that hanging? All right. I have not played the Minecraft April Fool's snapshot. No, I saw some stuff about it though. It looks like it's quite fun. I also saw some people upset that's like, oh, this is an April Fool's snapshot. Why can't you just do these sorts of things for the game? Which is true. I don't know why it takes Mojang so long to do stuff in Minecraft. I feel like they will announce things for the game, and then it'll take months to come out, but a modder, like any regular old Minecraft modder, could turn those changes around in like 2 weeks and have a really stable mod. That probably has more features and better implements whatever changes they're trying to make.
Robed guys.
I feel like, I don't know, Mojang's a bit of a joke now. I miss Notch.
Underneath those robes.
That was lovely, Yuffie. Oh, the door's locked, eh?
Huh? What do you think they're pointing at?
A door that's going to be unlocked now all of a sudden.
There's a submarine dock beneath the harbor. Maybe that.
Is there?
That's where we'll find the proto-relic.
Oh, I see. Make us go and fish it out.
Simplest way inside would be by sea.
Would it?
And Selena's got us covered.
Wait, would it not be by the door here? I understand that it's locked, but we have superpowers. Can't we just hit it with the Buster Sword? Can we summon some sort of other entity? Like, what about getting getting Ifrit to open it? Is it really easier to find a way around via the Chocobo? Also, do you remember this place, Selena? You used to hang out back here. Here's your wild Chocobo friend right there. I don't know what he's doing, just hanging out, just having a good time on its own. So, is there like a secret route back here? Is that what we're gonna find? Hold on, don't get ahead of yourself. Okay. Now, is there some kind of secret route out here that we can find? What are you doing? No, get back on the chocobo. Lunatic. That's the button I was looking for. Ooh. Okay, actually, I said that, but have a look here. There's actually some just, like, bunnies on the abandoned cliff face? Why? Is there actually something buried out here as well? Okay. Look, I'll play your games for a minute, game. We'll see what this is. An ether onion. Okay, but can we talk about the bunnies that are just up here for some arbitrary reason? They cannot be living their best lives. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this before. This must be new. That or I just didn't come over here before, which is also possible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could go under there, or I could just fly over, because I have a super-powered bird. It was rotten. Yeah, I guess you're probably right on that front. I blame in some parts of it on Microsoft. The game's not been the same since they purchased it.
Bundle up. Gotcha.
Also, they keep releasing all of these non-Minecraft things on the side. Like, I never played. They have the dungeon game now, whatever it's called. I forgot what it is I'm supposed to be working towards. Is it Minecraft Dungeons? Is that just what it's called? Do I have like an ability I'm trying to do? Moogle Magic. Is that the thing that I'm trying to unlock? How do I do it? I've already forgotten. Let's ride it.
Give it to them!
Cloud, gosh darn it, why are you about to die? I'm not paying enough attention to you.
Don't give up.
I guess this is on me. I'm supposed to do something with Moogle Magic to get my proficiency bonus. And we just looked at it not that long ago, and I can't remember what it was. Hold on, let me read about it again. Use an equipped summons ability. Can only be used while riding a Moogle during battle in which summons are available. Cooldown increases with each use. So it's got a cooldown. Oh! Oh, proficiency bonus gained. I should have read what it did. I didn't expect to suddenly have that happen. That's unique. That's actually an insane ability. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. What is the cooldown on it? We can do it again. It doesn't actually let us pick which of the abilities. Yeah, no, do that again. And we've mastered the ability now, too, which is fantastic.
Let's spice things up, eh?
And then here he comes.
Right where we want.
Hold on. I want to watch this. And then it just, yeah, this is amazing. That was incredible. Okay. What else have we got? We love the Moogle Knuckle. It's just a good, solid hit. It's a good, solid way to finish a guy off. Was it Legends? Minecraft Dungeons? You love Minecraft Dungeons, okay. I also played Legends. Didn't finish the game. Wait, hold on. What is Minecraft Legends and how is it different than Minecraft Dungeons? What is that? Hold on, give me a minute here. Minecraft Legends? Oh yeah, here we go. What is this game? Discover the mysteries of Minecraft Legends, a new action strategy game? What? It's a 2003. Why did I not know about this? A real-time action strategy video game developed by Mojang Studios and Blackbird Interactive, published by Xbox Game. What? Oh my god! I gotta try that. I gotta give that one a shot. FTB Sky's expert. Well, how is it? You gotta let me know. What was I doing here? I'm supposed to be looking for something, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Is this that door? Is this just the other side of the door? Can I get them through? It's still locked, eh? Well... This is the correct destination. Maybe we should sniff something out with the bird? It says to investigate the submarine dock, but I'm assuming via bird is going to be the way to do it. Just looking for a little question mark above its head. Give it a little sniff, maybe? Doesn't smell anything nearby? Is there like a generator I can hit or something to bring the power back online to unlock the door? Can I go deeper? What am I supposed to do right now? Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, these guys have just made it in already. Even though the door was locked. I'm assuming unlocking the door is something that's gonna happen, right? Okay, weird crab thing down there.
Dang, they're in here too?
You'd like to think that at the end of this, all these doors will be open, so it'll be nice and easy for us to get back out. Only time will tell if the game will take that route. Go down the ladder. So we know that there's a weird crab thing on the other side of here. Oh, that's not a crab at all. I actually don't know what it is. I mean, I'm reading the name right now, but that doesn't really help. Well, Cloud's dead.
I'll fight tooth and claw for you.
We forgot to swap out Kate Sith's weapon. We gotta swap it out for the other new one we got and master it, and I gotta remember that at the end of this fight. Who else is in this party? This is such a strange, weird party. Toxic shot, huh? Yeah, let's just get out of the way. Let's just not. Let's cheat trap it. How about that? That'll deal some continual damage. It did not get cheat trapped. Just throwing that out there. It got away. Ooh, big tail attack.
Keep it up! It's not over yet. Not throwing in the top.
Okay, everyone's doing really poorly right now.
Bring it!
Like no one is in their element at the moment.
No more games.
Cloud, that was an incredible block, dude.
There's no escape. Heads up.
Beautiful. Oh, Big L in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You liking it good? Direwolf 20 has covered it. Alright, Direwolf is a legend with the modded Minecraft and the mod packs. Oh, you know what? I did remember this time. Swap you over from Crystal to Yaller? Jaller? I'm sure the G is silent. It's not Gjaller. Unless the G is pronounced and the J is silent. In which case, Gallerhorn? Jallerhorn? Gjallerhorn? Is it like Gyllenhaal? Where it's pronounced Yelenhulahay? How am I supposed to do this? Yeah, Jallerhorn. Lovely. Okay. Moogle draws enemy attention more easily. Do that. Yes, absolutely. Increases luck by 100 when riding the Moogle. Yes, absolutely. Fills the ATB gauge when expending ATB charges. That seems broken. Slightly fills the ATB gauge at the start of battle. Do that one. That sounds like a great time. And then, in order to get the proficiency bonus on this one, we just have to activate Lady Luck on a 3-person party. So, what if you moved your face cam to the top right? Well, it would be weird, I think, because it's kind of up at an angle, which sort of is almost lined up with my eye line. So when I'm looking at the screen, it kind of looks like my eyes are looking at the screen in the face cam as well. Whereas if it was up in the top right, it would look like I'm looking above the entire screen. So I guess I could just show that. Hold on. Can I actually unlock this thing? Give me a second. There we go. And then I can move the whole thing up. So, yeah, now I'm just looking off in a weird direction. It could be done. It could be done. I do prefer it down here, though. Let's see. Get it right back exactly where I had it. I think it was 20 pixels in on both sides. Very delicate adjustments here. There you go. If I was going to do something like that, I would need to change the position of the camera itself to get the angles properly. And right now where the camera is the only place I can stick the camera. Although, I plan on changing it soon. Because things are getting rearranged in here, I want to have the camera right in front of me, so it's like dead center on me. And then we're still going to have a camera to the side for when I do like a cutaway to a wide angle. So that's coming in the future, but that is the reason it is the way that it is right now. Where am I going? What am I doing down here? I came down here for a reason, but I don't know what. It wasn't just... Oh, you know what? I know exactly why that pool of water is there. Yeah, so you are missing out on some stuff. You know what I might be able to do, Lucas, now that you brought it up? This thing that I've not considered once since we started streaming for some reason. I might be able to, like, raise this above the tactical loadout down there, where you guys can actually see everyone's health and MP and everything, and have it be just above that. Right? And then the angles still look good, right? So if I'm looking at the screen, this still works out, yeah? I think so. That's not a bad idea. Lucas, you got me like 90% of the way to that idea, so we're going to go ahead and credit it to you. But if it's awful, let me know. I did start this stream without audio for the first 40 minutes to the game, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, you know? Easy does it there. Absolutely nothing of worth or value. This is cool. So now when I'm complaining about how near death I am, you folks will be able to, like, see what I'm talking about. Oh, lordy, look at that thing.
Stop!
Nope, they're dead, and they're really happy about it. Okay, we gotta kill the monkey lions, or whatever these things are. You know what? Just gosh darn it, imagine if we'd taken the opportunity in between there to get everyone healed. Do we have a mist high potion? How does that... I mean, everyone's still in a really bad way. Probably should have just gone ahead and used the mega. Uh-oh. Do I have an ability that lets me dodge out of the way quickly? Kinda doesn't look like it. What if I just activated Prime Mode mid-combat encounter?
You had your
That didn't really do anything for me. I like how I stopped blocking right as the poison hit. Alright. Actually, you know what? Go back to the cat. We're gonna be the cat. This will be fine. Nothing bad can come of this, other than the fact that I'm now lying on the ground. We're gonna do Lady Luck again. This was quite effective last time. Also, now we can hop off of that guy. And that guy will stay in the combat encounter. And they'll continue to attack the Moogle. He'll be like a great distraction. Sorry, what are you doing? Gastric Bomb? I've not read what that ability was for a hot minute. I didn't realize you were doing Gastric Bomb. And I'd prefer if you didn't. Don't like it in concept, and in practice I didn't care for it either.
Stop, Kinky!
I'm trying to get this guy staggered. It's proving to be quite difficult. Somehow we're all still alive, even though we're not doing well. Missed Mega Potion, please. Okay. Now, if we do this one again... And you know what I just realized? If we had Shiva right now... Gosh darn it! Can you imagine if we had Shiva? How good would that have been? Gosh darn it. If we had Shiva and we summoned Shiva into the fight using... I keep hitting Lady Luck. I keep meaning to hit the other one. Where is it? Yeah, this one, Moogle Magic. So popping Lady Luck is good because I need to get the proficiency on it anyway. But the last two times I've done it, I thought I was hitting Moogle Magic because this one has the little blue dot next to it because that is the thing we're trying to unlock at the moment. And that is what Moogle Magic had a second ago. If we had Shiva with us and we used Moogle Magic, it would summon Shiva to do an attack, and these guys are weak to ice, and that would be good. but we're just going to cast Lady Luck again. And we're going to keep doing it until we got Mastered Lady Luck ability, which is what we wanted to see. And now we're going to go in and use Moogle Magic.
Gather round, 'cause I've got a show for you.
Lovely. And then also, I don't know. I'm switching back to Tifa for a minute.
Bingo! It's over!
Beautiful work. Thank you so much. You'll be summoned again in the future, I promise. Will Chi Chat be effective on these guys? Kind of doesn't look like it. I don't know, we got them staggered pretty fast. I don't know how much of that was down to Chi Trap, though.
I can't. I won't.
See it again. It does definitely seem to build up the stagger gauge.
Keep it up! You're gonna feel this one!
Lovely. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. Now, obviously, when we're not in combat and that information goes away down there, I'm just awkwardly floating a bit too high. I'm sure that there would be some way to configure it to where it would automatically adjust up and down as needed, but we're not doing
are
that.
related somehow. Like, connected on some really weird, deep level. Right?
Seems so.
Seems so?
I don't have proof, just a hunch. But the more I see, the more I know I'm right.
Just one more reason why we gotta put a stop to that crazy bastard.
Whoa, Red 13. You're a bit young for language like that, sir.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. I simply wanted to inform you that I've located more robed individuals.
Copy. Send us the coordinates.
Of course, right away.
Two more to go. I reckon one of them will be related to this quest. I don't know about the last one. It could also be related to this quest. Because you would think that this would follow traditional gaming tropes of, you know, everything comes in threes, but this game is weird. And sometimes these little quests in particular, things come in fours. We're going to fast travel to this. Actually, can we unlock the doors in here? I have no interest in ever coming back here. But there's a bunch of locked doors, and if we could just unlock them to get in and out of here more easily in the future. For no reason, because like I said, not ever going to come back here. Okay, the door has been unlocked. Is the game telling me the door was unlocked, or is the game telling me that I just unlocked the door by walking up and interacting with it? If I'd done it from the other side... Yeah, there's no perfect spot to put it. Oh, this door is locked still, though. That is unfortunate. Well, nothing we can do now. I guess we'll just have to... fast travel over to this Chocobo stop via walking. The benefit here is that we can also have a sit and replenish our health and whatnot if we have a Chocobo cushion. We do. I don't know if we've ever purchased a cushion. I don't remember back to the early... They're little bitty things. They're not that comfy. I don't imagine that's going to help a whole lot. I think at some point you'd rather just lie down on the ground, kind of under the cover of the stop. Yeah, like even the bird agrees. He shook his head at us with disappointment. Hush, I don't need to hear your shouting, thank you. How we doing, crew? Relationship's doing good, huh? We're about to head back to the Golden Saucer, and we have not perfected our relationship with Aerith to the point that I think we're going to have a date with her, but we'll see. Hey, fellas.
Wait, something's not right.
Well, what a surprise! Monsters! Unexpected!
Shit.
You know what? At least it's different than what's been happening. You know what I mean? At least something a little bit is different happening. Oh gosh, I don't need your onslaught, thank you. We need to get out of here. Well, that put an end to my triple slash, I'll tell you that much.
Get ready.
Let's go!
Okay.
Hold on, prime mode.
You ready? With me!
What is he doing? Is he in agonizing pain? Is he casting agonizing pain? What does that mean?
Let's finish this.
Take him out. I can't tell what's happening. The screen is like we're doing crazy waves.
Bring it!
Do it!
Coming!
Come on, big guy. Dang it! That keeps just not working.
This ends here. Here we go.
So we don't want to be standing in front of him when he does this. If we attack him, I'm pretty sure... There we go.
With me.
Got you! Bring it!
What are my other abilities here? We got power cleave and then counter fire.
Do it.
Which is not helping me at all. I don't recommend doing counter fire. It appears to be useless.
Feeling good.
Here it comes!
We're doing fine. We're not in any immediate danger. Well. Beautiful. Got there in the end.
What could his experiments be doing in a place like this? Unless... No.
Well now, this I did not expect. My precious specimens. And you,
How is he getting these angles?
Chadley.
I think this is the first time Hojo's ever mentioned Chadley.
CDA 6, was it? Or 7, perhaps?
Uh-oh. This is the first time he's ever referenced the boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Yes, lucky number 7. You and your brothers are just full of surprises, aren't you?
How many Chadleys are there? Oh, I don't like the tongue. Don't do the tongue. Chadley. What kind of Chadley is this?
Now, open up and let me see what makes you tick. There's a good boy.
Oh no, this is happening to actual Chadley. How's that work?
I'm fine.
Because we've seen actual Chadley physically in the world.
It seems our roped friends are on the move again. You'd best follow closely behind.
We're getting some weird Chadley
Would hate
lore.
for any of them to run afoul of one of Hojo's experiments. Please, keep them from harm.
What a bizarre aside. What a very strange and bizarre aside. Apparently Chadley has brothers, yeah. It's news to me as well, unless it was mentioned previously, in which case I just forgot. Let's go ahead and, you know what, we're going to swap out our party now, because we are... Hold on, what button? I said that there was a button to do that with. There we go. Yuffie, Barrett, and Aerith. None of the parties are normal. Barrett and Aerith is the closest. Just want to have a regular normal party for a hot minute here. Guess we have to go on foot. Come on, fellas. Let's go. Whatever you do, don't get in any kind of rush. So you're saying that even when I'm in combat, my head still blocks out part of the image. Is that right? I don't think Chadley is under Hojo's control necessarily. I think he's just being tormented by him. Fellas, listen. If you could find your way to walking any faster, it'd be swell. Is the Chocobo in the way right now? Who's in the way right now? Are we even where we need to be? Can we, like, not follow them? Should we just progress to the next stage? Because I see that there's a mark in the map for the river mouth mob. Oh, it might be a whole different group that we're heading to meet. In which case, I'm glad I figured that out now, as opposed to a long time from now, when, you know, we've already followed these guys all the way to where they're going, and it turns out they're not going anywhere of worth or value to us.
Oh, you got it.
Ready? Keep it up.
Good timing.
Hold on, my buttons are a little bit different here right now. So with square, I get bullet batter. Team up with your partner to unleash up to 3 consecutive ranged attacks. So that's why it's not doing what I want. I do still have spell blade, and it is on triangle, as well as counterfire. Team up with your partner to nullify a ranged attack and deliver a counter strike. Interesting. So if I wanted to do this again with Aerith's help, I hate that it's on triangle now, because that's confusing.
Coming!
Was never in doubt.
Alright. Let's actually see how far we're going. Yeah, it's just right up here. I was going to say we'll fast travel, but yeah, it's just a little skip and jump. I keep forgetting to check in the middle of combat what the face cam looks like. All I have to do is glance up a couple of inches.
That group from before. Where'd they go?
Who
Killed
cares?
by fiends, maybe. We're forced to fuse with them.
Hojo's dead.
I mean, he's not. He's alive. I understand what you're trying to get at here, but maybe phrase it slightly differently. No, I don't want to fight those guys. I think we're probably heading up here to whatever these abandoned-looking ruins are. We're about to be in a combat encounter. I'm going to try to remember. I'm doing my best here. I know that a lot of these things we can't obtain right now. Like, I see that coming up on the screen, probably because we have a max number of them. But some of them we can. Like, we got some manifestation of the planet's favor and all that. Alright, shove these guys along. Get a move on there, buckaroo. If we can, let's actually very aggressively shove this one forward and see if it gets us to the next stage any quicker. Because clearly we're pulling him ahead of the pack. So if you're super dedicated and you've got the time and you're willing to shove this guy along, does it actually speed up the process? Hard to say, honestly. It gives you something to do, though, that you wouldn't otherwise have, which is nice. Can we turn this thing? He's going back to his bros, though. He's falling back in line. That's not what I want. I want you to actually stay up here to progress the plot. Yeah, no, I'm way ahead of you. I was ready to do this. Oh, it's this situation again. I'm glad that they gave us prep for this way back in whatever it was. I was going to say the demo, but I guess, I mean, it was the demo. But also the opening segment of the game. Otherwise, I have no idea what to do right now.
We should go on ahead. Make sure it's safe.
Okay, it's these guys.
Try to keep up.
Now! Hell yeah!
You had your chance.
So it's my turn?
Gotta be careful. That's
So
that.
long. Stay strong, okay? You okay?
Oh, combat! I remembered! And yeah, I see what you mean. So, hold on a minute. If I was going to try to lift it up enough that you could see that during combat, I'd be kind of like here, in the middle of the frame, just about. Where's the actual middle? Somewhere like right in here, just about. Yeah. I mean, that could work. We'll once again just kind of test it out, and you folks can give me feedback right now. Hold on, I'm trying to get it exactly centered. That's 704 and 704. Okay. So that is the exact middle. Does it still look okay? I'm just gonna go with whatever you tell me. I'm just gonna believe you. I don't know why I did steel skin. That's not what I meant to do.
Go on!
What are you weak to? Nothing. Chrono Sieges, let's go.
Get him! That's it! Kinda hurt.
Tell him. Beautiful encounter. Wonderfully handled. Absolutely expert. Oh, do I have to figure out which one to do? Is it possible that some of them are the wrong ones? Pay attention to the valves and align the arrows. Oh, I see. Like that, right? Probably. Just match the red with the red. I appreciate that it's something different, but it's not exactly a oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I see what we're doing here. I appreciate it now. I was complaining before, but it's actually a bit of a puzzle. It looks good. Looks good. All right, thank you. Glad to hear it. And thank you for the feedback. Does it look like my eyes are going off in a weird direction or anything? All right, let's see. So these should both now turn when I rotate this one, right? No, just that one rotates. Well, that actually makes the whole puzzle a little bit easier. Just leave those two as they are. And then since this one only spins itself, it actually makes this a ridiculously easy puzzle. I mean, I would prefer an easy puzzle over a stupidly difficult moon logic puzzle. But I would also like just to have a good puzzle, like a nice balance.
Beastie, 12 o'clock!
Good, alright. Okay, I thought that was going to be one of those attacks that only hit like what was directly in front of it. Tell me about yourself. An aerial creature that has taken up residence in an abandoned lighthouse, swallowing a piece of a proto-relic caused it to mutate. It utilizes an unknown energy to unleash devastating attacks. Inflicting enough damage will pressure it. Hitting its eye with physical attacks will deal a large amount of damage. When its HP gets low, however, it will cast Mana Shield, rendering physical attacks ineffective. It is weak to lightning. Alright. Well, don't we have something that'll dismiss Mana Shield, or am I imagining that? Isn't that a mistake I made earlier? Didn't I make that incorrect statement before? First things first, we're casting Cura on ourselves. We're not doing too lot. I'm going to switch over to Aerith for a second here. I've got an idea. Trust me on this. Because I think we can cast Haste on Cloud.
Gotta give it our all.
Okay. Cloud can start casting. Doesn't have Thunder? That's fine. Shell. Protect. I think Shell might actually be more useful. Protect himself. And then we're going to cast Chrono Aegis to protect ourselves, at least if it comes up and tries to physically attack us. Obviously, it can still hit us with magic flittering purple balls of light for some reason. And then we can also go ahead and cast, what is it, Soul Drain on it?
Sorry.
And then I'm keeping an eye out for something specific here. Is there a way to tell whether or not we've done one of these abilities before? Because you build relationship, you build rapport with someone when you do an ability like that with them for the first time.
Kind of shaky.
Do you have Thunder? You have Thundara. Do it.
Shot. Go on. Here it comes.
Didn't seem to really do anything notable. Did you guys actually see it happen?
Get him.
Okay, yeah, I know it happened. Cast yourself a shield.
This'll keep him away.
And then Cloud. Hit him with Focus Thrust. There we go, that's what I wanted. And then we can hit them together with a United Focus to split our gauges into 3. That's not actually an attack. It's helpful, though, I guess, in a sense. I'm going to switch back to Cloud for a moment here.
One more shot.
together.
That was fun.
See what I can do.
Go ahead and do pray. What happens if we do a 3-segment prayer, though? Is a question I have, because I don't think we've ever done that before. Oh, the game will only let you do 2. Okay. I wasn't sure if it would scale, because I'm pretty sure that when you do that with Barrett, Barrett's actually does scale.
One more shot!
We don't really play as Aerith very often. We probably should. It's quite good. How far away does Rolling Thunder work? That didn't do anything. Wait, did that do anything at all? Stay behind the shield. Stay behind the lustrous shield. Can we summon? Can't we summon like a little thing that flies about and attacks for us? Where's that at? I thought that was a thing we had. What does Radiant Ward do? Invincibility while casting strengthens our basic attacks. We should have casted that way earlier on. Should have been doing this the whole time. Are these little beams of light attacking it? Is that what's happening here? It kind of looks like it. Is it? I think Sorcerer's Storm only works on things directly next to us. So if we want to... Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say if we want to roll into it, which we are, and we do it again.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Okay, it's still not close enough, apparently. Cloud, finish this. Get it done with. Cloud, you failed me. I can't believe you failed me.
Hey, you asked.
There we go. Proto-relic. We missed one. We did not collect the proto-relic in the desert, I don't think.
Multiply?
Oh, no. No! That's our guy! From the first city!
Hey, snap out of it. Wait, the guy from Calm?
Is he Mako poisoned?
No, he's a former soldier.
It calls to me. I must answer. The reunion. It's time. Yeah.
Keep it together, Cloud.
Do you think he was getting treatment in Nibelheim too?
Hold it together, big boy.
You good?
So we got the proto-relic.
Cloud, I found another gathering of these individuals, the largest yet. It would appear that they're headed for the coastline. Do you think you could investigate for me?
Will do. It's time. Time we checked it out.
Oh, Cloud. He caught himself there. Good gosh. I'm just waiting to have control again. Yeah, so that's like right outside the door and down the hill. Do I still have, what party do I have at the moment? This is still the party that is like, specifically, these are the three you see talking to each other during these quests. It seems to be like their story, their bit right now, so we're gonna stick with them. Wait a minute, I'm confused. I got turned around. I think we need to be down there now. Yeah, you know what? We can just fast travel to this chocobo stop here. And the cool thing about doing that is that we can once again sit down on that same bench that we were just at before and have a little bit of a breather. Yep, let me rest. With that, I mean, again, that looks like something you would use if you take something hot out of the oven and you sit it down on like a pot holder. That's what it looks like we're sitting on. If it was inflatable or something, like you could puff it up to get a bit more cushioning, I would understand it. But as of right now, I still just don't get it.
What are they doing?
Trying to cross the water. Come on.
Do you reckon they can swim? I think we've had this discussion before, didn't we?
I mean, they might make it.
Maybe. Guys are nothing if not tenacious.
Where are they even trying to go?
To the reunion.
That island. That's where they're being called.
What? How do you know that?
I, got a feeling, is all.
That's good enough for me. Let's check it out.
Absolutely, yeah, reunion, you know? Bird. There you are, let's go. Water going is quite slow. I'll say that. Where am I heading to, actually, though? To the top of this island? I've been up there before. I don't remember what I did up there. I might have fought a creature. Although you'd expect that to be listed. Actually, I don't think there was anything on the top of this island. Maybe it's one of those situations where I got up there and it was empty because it's just specifically for this bit of the story. That's possible. I think you gotta go up in this ledge, though, and kind of work your way around to it. Or, yeah, no, we definitely can't get all the way to the top like this. The music is very triumphant when you start flying with your chocobo. Like, maybe overly so? Where's our point of entry? Do you reckon if I just, like, bumped up against the wall here? No, hold on. Wait, I remember this one. There's a little inlet over here. Yeah, all the way around. Nearly where we started. Yep.
There's so many of them.
I've been over here. I know I activated that little thing back there because I used it for when I was exploring the region kind of off stream.
You want us to go that way?
Yes, I do, Red 13. That is why I am going this way. Very well observed. You're a clever little boy. Are they eating it? What's happening here? Are they adorning it in some sort of... It just looks like they're just digging around in its insides. Probably looking for a proto-relic piece, actually. Why are they not coming after us? Don't we have sections of the proto-relic piece. Well, we have pieces of the proto-relic. We have different sections. So why aren't they coming after us to get ours? Oh, they did! Fantastic.
What is this?
Oh, I think that's fate. I think that's destiny. Oh no, it's the eccentric swordsman!
A wayward soul. He's all yours. Summoned by Charles! How dare you!
I didn't do it! It wasn't me!
Outrage! I demand satisfaction!
Okay, let's go.
It's on now. Sorry. Come on.
Gotcha!
Got that.
I'll rend your flesh and shatter your bones.
I'm actually paying very close attention to this combat encounter.
I will sever all your limbs.
Coming at ya.
Okay, I tried really hard to time that. I was trying super hard, because I'm usually really bad about that. Alright, Red 13, what do I do with you, man? Oh, he's pressured at the moment. You know what we probably should do? Yeah, I know I can't escape. I'm not trying, okay? Leave me alone. This is scary. An eccentric swordsman who covets the proto-relics. Little else is known about him other than his prodigious skill in combat and his unfortunate tendency to be dragged across dimensions. Perfectly blocking his attack will cause him to stumble, leaving him susceptible to pressure. Wonderful. Get out of the way, Cloud. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. What is our ability that lets us get out of the way? Is it this? Guard against attacks to greatly increase vengeance gauge. And press square to deliver a counter strike. I guess let's do that then. Did that not defend us? Okay, first things first. We are going to get Cloud back up. We're not losing this fight. Toss him a Phoenix down.
You pull yourself together.
And then he's weak to fire. Of course he is. So we're gonna hit him with the fire ninjutsu. And then Red 13, hit him with actual fire. Great. I hate this thing he does where he keeps standing on me. It's very annoying. Okay. Cure up. Regen? No. Cura. Cura yourself. Second one. There you go.
That's it.
My turn?
There we go. Okay. And then if we do this... Hold on, what is that? Sidewinder? Crescent Claw. Well... deplete the Vengeance gauge while in Vengeance mode. You increase potency. Yeah, do that. That should give us the ability to then do Savage Assault. What does this one do? Tear into an enemy. Yeah, do this one.
On it.
Beautiful. We're doing great, pals.
Coming at you.
Don't know what that means. Getting away from it, though. Gonna see it coming from a ways. Uh-oh. Oh. Didn't look like it was actually... Oh, boy.
Cool.
Mist Mega Potion seems like a good
You're in
one.
good hands now.
I won't sever all your limbs.
Got you now.
All right, come and get me, big boy. Oh, gosh, he's actually doing it. I did not get to Brumal form fast enough.
Got you now.
Come and get me, big boy. Okay, this time. No, I still didn't do it fast enough. That time I did, but only because I was doing the previous attack. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Brumal form. Right into the guy, as tends to happen. I don't even think he's swinging these at us.
Got you now.
I probably don't need to be dodging them, honestly. This one I do.
Keep up. Here Just keep ahead. Here I go.
Cloud. Buddy. Kira. Kira Midlands.
Got you now.
I'll rip your flesh and shatter your bones.
Dang it! Keeps getting me.
So sad. Permanent twist.
Ah,
Good to go.
I got this.
and let... Oh, hold on. This should stagger him. I think. Yes! I think we can just finish him off. Unless we have any, like, unique synergy abilities that someone can pull. Doesn't look like anyone's got any. If we did that one, I don't know what the little yellow dot means. Maybe we've not done it before? So actually, I wouldn't mind doing it if we can. Let's do Braver real quick. Darn it. Well, darn it. Well, we just defeated the guy too fast, didn't we?
Rousing, inspiring even. I must fight in earnest.
What was the point of Sephiroth doing this, though?
No, it can't be. God found it. The curtain has fallen, and I depart the stage.
Breastplate of some kind?
Find me the black materia, Cloud.
I like that they're working this into the story. If you didn't do this, you wouldn't see any of this, but because you do, you know, the side bits, you get to see a little bit more of the black materia baiting. Are we gonna have a full set of armor that we can equip when we finish all of these? Is that the lesson here? We've completed the Nebel region, by the way. Wow, it's so triumphant as well. Well, that's a trip. Okay. We've missed a couple. I don't remember. I know we didn't do the one in the desert. We might not have done the one also though in Gungaga. I can't remember.
Develop a clearer picture of things. It seems that the garden you saw moments ago exists in a separate dimension.
Nothing's ever simple.
I sense exasperation. I, however, am emboldened to solve this mystery. I only hope that you will assist me in my quest for answers.
Always, Chadley. And I guess that's not the end of it. Maybe if we do the next one. The final one. The one that we missed. Possibly the two that we missed. Because I don't remember doing it in Gungaga. I don't know. Alright, well, the good news is with this region completed, we are ready to carry on to the next stage. And I don't want to fast travel directly there. We're going to fast travel down here. Because what if we fast travel directly into a cutscene we don't want to be in the middle of at the moment? That would be unfortunate. So we're going to come down here and do it this way. We did make it this far not that long ago.
In response to last night's
I hear a radio broadcast. Okay, good. Our guy's already here. Who lit the fire? Who needed a ride besides us around here? Who knows to summon Sid via fire? Also, how does that work? Also, how is that floating in the sky over there? Oh, there's a post. You just couldn't see it.
Stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask.
So did you make the fire?
About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
How would you know that?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
Did Sid know Ifalna in original timeline?
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
I mean, finish the story and we'll find out.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
You could also stop charging
And
us.
again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine. We'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
I still don't quite get it, but okay. Like, he didn't quite go into enough detail for my tastes, but that's fine. We do want to go. We've completed everything there is to do here.
Go.
Is Sid the father? Not in original lore. I kind of also had that thought that that might be where they're going with it, where they're changing it. We do find out who the father is. It's not someone we know already. In this, we know who the father is from the original game, but that has not come up yet. We'll
Let's
get there.
Move on then.
Or has it? I don't think it has. No.
Huh. An 8?
Bro! What? Let's go! I thought he was just gonna be left out until the next game.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
Hmm? He bothering you?
It would be funny if it had been Hojo. That Hojo comes walking on the plane. I'm going on an adventure with you.
Please, take a seat.
We now have 3 spiky-haired party members. I'm counting Red 13's like Tufts.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hold it together, Yuffie. Woohoo!
I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about
Just
my
having a
mom?
great time.
Sure. I was green.
Oh, you meant as Hojo the father. I'll tell you what, I can confirm that that is not the case. Hojo's not the father of Aerith. No worries there.
Yeah?
What happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm kind of limited in how much movement I actually have. Like, it's going to take us to the desert no matter what.
Even if she didn't, you should
All I can really do is fly around the screen.
She gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
I can't even, like, move the camera to look back at where we're coming from.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
Good.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll
I don't know about that, Tifa.
for the worse.
It's like
I'm pretty happy with how World War II came out. I'd like to celebrate that.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
Well, that's a bad sign.
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Do I actually need to control this landing in some way? It's okay. We've still got one antenna right in the back. Or, wait, antenna? We've still got. We still got one propeller.
Professional. Y'all are in good hands.
We're staying up. It's fine. I'm not making it move this much. The game is. Well, that's bad. That's bad.
Because I think that was the engine.
It was one of them.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
No, I'm keeping it together.
People.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh, shit.
This Bronco's got the fuck. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
It's not our fault. Come on. This is good, because canonically, in the original game, the tiny Bronco doesn't do a lot of flying. But how do I get around if I want to go back to previous regions now? If I can't just go by plane?
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol.
Yeah, so this is what happened. It's not exactly how it happens, but in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
The tiny Bronco gets wrecked and is basically just a water vehicle. Also, I think I'm properly piloting it now.
On Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company...
Oh, it's like a steering wheel now.
...his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a sec. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that.
You can also control it with the thumbstick.
Where was it? Oh, right. So,
which you might need to do because there's no, like, fine controls. It's either you turn it enough that it starts turning or it doesn't start turning.
Windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
Huh? How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all deal was the most...
Oh my gosh, this is the waterfalls from previously. There's the waterfall boxes that we're debating over hitting. Way back when. Waterfall? Roller coaster. That is a wonderful touch. Taking us back through a place we've been before and showing us things we like. There's the bridge! This is so friggin' cool! Waterfall. Wait a minute. We crossed up there before. You might remember. This is so good.
You used to work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got 'em all to my...
This is not the direction we need to go in. But why is this here? Why can you go back here?
Self. Brats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways.
Can we free explore with this thing?
I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
What? Wait a minute. Can I go anywhere I want to in the tiny Bronco now? We're back in Nibelheim! That's where it is relative to everything else. Now we know. I thought it looked weird. So this is why this dock is here! So we can get back. This is so cool! Can I go backwards? How do I get turned around backwards? Oh my gosh, this is the best game. Awesome. Okay, so now we know how to get back to the Nibelheim region. We don't need to. We 100%ed it. This is so freaking sick. Also, we've obtained some things that I know we needed for crafting, which is not what we're doing right now. But what were we trying to craft before that we didn't have the ingredients for? It was these things. We've picked up a couple of Divine Heartwood, but not nearly enough. They're inside of the boxes in the river. I've watched us pick up a couple of them. So wait, can I go across the ocean in this as well? Or is that still like a fast travel situation? Cosmonite ore, we needed some of that as well. There's just a lot of really useful stuff strewn out all about in the ocean, which is a A darn shame, if you ask me. So, what's this way? Obviously, the game's not going to let me go
I hope Johnny's on
too far off course. Yeah, all this is blocked off.
Sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to get to check in on Johnny. Look at this. Okay, but what if I wanted to go back now to the Junon region? Would the game permit that? Hold on, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, so we've made it fully across here now. There's Junon. Can we see it in the distance? No, the game's going to make me head for Costa del Sol. I'm pretty sure that that big tower there, though, that we're seeing, that might actually be the city. I don't know. I guess it's not going to let me go over there, though. That's a shame. Are there islands? It's a good question. Like, there's one right there, but the game seems very upset with me trying to do this. It's slowing me down a lot. Maybe after we do this bit of the story, after we get through this story beat, it'll loosen up a bit and let me explore a bit more freely. I just did not anticipate this. Also, there's a big chest there. It's purple, which means it's probably got a new weapon for someone. I want to see that things have improved here in a big way.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Honey, there's no more there's no more wings.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor.
Absolutely. That would be wonderful.
What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Bless his soul. He's dense. Oh man, now that the Tiny Bronco is able to cross the Meridian Ocean, you can fast travel to any location on the map. What? To board the Tiny Bronco, speak to Sid at the nearest port or select the vessel from the map screen. It did specifically say fast travel, though. The SRC's declaration of war against Shinra was the shot heard around the world, unsettling folks everywhere. Check notice boards as you travel to locations both old and new to see if anyone needs help for a hand, from a hand for hire. Okay, we got more quests. Attractions of the Gold Saucer have undergone a series of renovations, as have mini-games available in other regions. Try revisiting familiar locations and seeing what new challenges await. Note that some mini-games will not be updated until certain conditions are met. Ooh, what is this? This is such a bizarre-looking... What? What is this?
Oh, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that.
Bless you.
This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates.
Most folks?
How do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
I got nowhere to be.
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions, the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. But the The world's oceans now his sole dominion. Their captain was declared the Pirate King. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, corded it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, he'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
When he does his little switch between voices, it is jarring sometimes. You can now... Oh, this is so cool! Okay, take to the open ocean with the tiny Bronco, and follow the treasure map to recover the long-lost relics of the Pirate King. Once you have assembled all 4 pieces, you can transmute a powerful accessory once used by this feebled swashbuckler. I'm on board! I'm ready for it! Let's go! Giddy up! Vroom vroom! Where do we start? There's so much new stuff now. I mean, first off, yeah, we can go on a pirate treasure adventure, I suppose. That is one of our options. We can also cross the ocean, which itself... Wait a minute, hold on, go back out. It has a little bar under it, like a completion bar. Is there stuff to explore in the ocean? Hold on just a minute. Let me go back to the tiny Bronco for a second here. Let me hop off. How do I get off of this thing? Dismount. Sid, I would like to speak with you for a moment. Let's hop aboard the tiny Bronco.
You ready to jet?
Get him. Can I just like... Arr, matey. Can I just go out into the water now?
This is your captain speaking. Outside your windows, you'll see open waters. Be advised there may be sudden ocean swells. How was that?
Just kill me now.
We're going. It's not stopping me. We're going.
She can swallow us whole on a whim. So we're sticking to the shallows.
Now, he did just say we're sticking to the shallows. And yeah, it doesn't look like... Well, the game let me go out pretty far, though. And yeah, the skies are looking a bit grim. Was there something at this island? I didn't even check. I just want to see if we can actually go all the way across. Hold on, that looks like something there. Oh yeah, there's some kind of creature out here in the ocean. No, that's just a box. Lovely, okay. See, this looks like it's got a little bit more work done to it. But I can't just get out of the tiny Bronco anytime I please. So I think unless there's an explicit option to get out, you know, we can't do it. I don't know what's going on with the sky. If that's just something to suggest that there's foul weather about, or if that is a thing done to maybe make it less obvious how not far apart these regions are when it took us like a 3-day cruise to get across them. It's like, the skies are getting a little dark, it's hard to see. It might be for performance reasons. It might just be because they know, you know, you can't have all these places visible on screen at once. If we darken the skies and reduce view distances, the game will run better. I don't know. I'm very curious to see what the limits of this new freedom they've given us are. We've got this, like, how far north could they actually let us go? When we're positive, you know, I think we've seen most of what we're going to see in this game. Obviously, there's a couple of locations we got to go to finish up the plot, but I don't know. I think the rest of the world's going to be held for the next game. I kind of wonder how much of the world they've already built they might reuse. Because you do a lot of backtracking in the original game, so will they bring back all the work they've already done? Keystone's whereabouts we are currently heading toward right now. How far does this go? Like, if I wanted to go north, could I? What are the limits is kind of what I want to see. We'll pursue the Keystone later. Right now, I'm just really curious to see how fleshed out this is. Also, do these like bits of trash respawn in the ocean? Or is this where we're going to get all the sycamore wood we can find, you know? Completely missed all of those. How far north is it going to let me go? It's gonna let me go pretty far from the looks of things. I kind of wish there was more to see and do out here. Because there's not even, from the looks of things, like monsters to fight. There's really just bits of trash to collect. And get some, granted, useful stuff. I'll give you that. Give me the Cosmonite ores and whatnot. We do need those things. There's also, like, no places to just sort of stop, which is sad.
Visibility shit this far north. Let's turn around.
There's something out there, though, is the thing. Which tells me that later on in the game, we'll absolutely be going that way. Also, Midgar is right next to us. Can we see it? No, there's mountains in the way. Gosh darn it. But wait a minute, we're crossing the ocean.
Fog ahead. Better steer clear.
No, we're going. You're not stopping me. I'm going. Like, what is that there? What is that purple glowing thing? It's a moonstone? Is that like a rare object that we need to be finding a certain number of for some reason? Also, yeah, we've made it across the ocean now. We can confirm you can manually fly across the ocean. And what are these? And why are they here? Again, Midgar. It's like right up there. Also is some sort of other structure right here on the map. But I don't actually see whatever that is. Unless it's like above us. Okay, we're across the ocean. Junon is going to be up here on our left. I think I saw the gun a second ago. This is sick. Also, I see more purple. Pirate Jetsam. So it's a different thing every time. I guess that probably just denotes the unique rarity of it. The color. Okay, so this truly is one big, seamless world. Because for a while there, it was like, okay, you can go back and forth between the Junon region and the grasslands, right? But you have to go through a tunnel or a fast travel, so they're not really in the same space. No! I mean, maybe. I mean, we haven't actually gone between these two yet. Can we go along the coast in the Tiny Bronco? I wonder. But it's like, no. I mean, and then also earlier, like, yeah, you could go between Nebel and the desert, but you had to fly... Or, sorry, you had to fly to Nebel, but you could go between Gongaga and the desert. But now, no, we could just get on the Tiny Bronco and just go anywhere. Is there a reason to keep collecting pirate jetsams? Does that tell me anything? Does that give me any kind of clue? Ooh, wow, the waters are shallow here. Okay. We're getting a lot of it. We're getting a ton of pirate jetsam. For all the good in the world it's going to do us. We got to be careful over here because there's an entire dolphin racetrack set up that we don't want to accidentally run over while we're flying around in the tiny...
It's about time we kicked it up a notch. Best avoid Junon for now.
Oh, really? What if we go to Under Junon? Can we go to Under Junon via boat? That seems a bit more reasonable. Or via Tiny Bronco. Can we go to Fort Condor? I've been asking that since we got to this region. There's the actual Fort Condor. I can see the Condor. Can we actually do it now? Yeah, okay, so that's where we could dock if we wanted to come in here. I mean, when was the last time we were back here? Ages ago, right? It'd be great if they added other places we could stop besides just right back there. Like if they would let us get out maybe right along in here somewhere, that would be cool. Also, surely the game is not going to permit me to go to Fort Condor without having to do some kind of nonsense, right? It's going to bully me in some way. See, this is the issue. Like, this is cool that we can fly around in this thing now, or glide around, or sail around. But if I want to get out anywhere, I can't, right? Like, there's only special places. Hold on. Wait, can I get out right here? It seems to imply that I could if I wanted to. Oh my gosh. Alright, I take it back. They've given me at least one other area we can get out at. That's great. There's one back there too at that ship. Okay, here's the question though. Is there a way to get back to the grasslands? This is just... You know what? I think I remember coming out over here and having no... Look what I found! Look what I found! Okay, you know what? While we're here, while we're in the area, we'll go fight whatever this dragon thing is, and we'll go grab that piece of the treasure. Pirate King Grotto... Not B, but whatever the... is that beta? Hi, big boy. He's literally called a demon, which is fantastic. It gives me a great deal of confidence. Okay, one of the Guardians protecting the Pirate King's treasure, using its keen eye and sharp wit, it scans the high seas for trouble and fells foes before they know it hit them. It will become treasured when it assumes a counter stance. After a certain amount of time passes, it will unleash Graviga on the party and revert to its normal stance. Staggering it while in counter stance will prevent it from using Graviga. Yeah, we're probably going to want to do that then, aren't we? It's going to be my guess. Hit it with Fire Up, and then...
Here I go. How you like this?
Oh, Slaughter? Sorry, what? Don't like anything using an ability called Slaughter on the party, thanks.
I'm unstoppable. Just...
Okay, this is Counter Shot. Did it mention that? What did it mention? Counter Stance is what we want to be on the lookout for. Is it about to come after me? Darn it, I was going to do Brumal Form. I wanted to see if for sure it was going to hit me. Absolutely it is, now we know. Okay, that's definitely being casted at my friends right now. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Oh, baby! Look at me go! I am unstoppable. I truly am. Okay, well, you know. Yeah, you shoot him. You're doing great work back there. What are my other abilities? I can cast Barrier or Deep Protect. De-shell. You know what? I'm going to cast Barrier on myself. I'm going to fail. I'm going to try one more time.
Break through this.
Can you get around behind him? I kind of hoped that that would only go out like directly in front of him. Okay, so while he's staggered, I'm going to switch back to Cloud for a second. I'll explain why in a second. Red 13 do... Red 13, do Sidewinder. Yuffie, Art of War. I do this again. I'm trying to get us to a position where we can then do like a synergy ability, like one of the big ones we've not maybe done before. Halcyon Descent. Yeah, that one sounds good. Cloud and Yuffie leap into the air and deliver a combo. Use on staggered foe doing... We're not staggering him again, I don't think, based on what his current health is. And yeah, so we hadn't used that ability before. I guess that's what the yellow means. Hang in there.
After you.
My turn? Now, here goes! Good to go?
If you insist.
So I'm a little curious now. So United Refocus would be the next one we'd want to do, which means we need to do 3 more with Cloud and 1 more with Red 13. And then that'll be all the ones in the party that haven't been done yet. So in order to do that, first things first, we're going to go ahead and grab Mist Mega Potion. And then we need to do Raver. How many do we need for that? Oh, no, that's the wrong button. I think we need 4 each. Yeah, so we just need to do 1 more. That was counter stance. So Red 13 can go ahead and do Crescent Claw or something. Cloud, just stay out of the way and do Focus Thrust. There we go. And now we can do our synergy ability.
Gonna enjoy it.
Increase our relationship with Red 13 a little bit, hopefully.
Not bad. Keep it together.
Leave it to ready.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, this sucks what he's about to do here. Other than just, like, blocking. There we go, to try to absorb some of it. I don't know what else we would do. Easy does it there, easy does it there. Cloud. Maybe we will stagger him again, actually. Actually, it looks like we are going to stagger him again.
Like a choke, I think some
Interesting. Well, let's just finish him off the limit.
You're not.
I don't even think we're gonna get through it. I think he's gonna die at the start. Yeah. Fun stuff still. Our lightning materia improved. Someone's lightning materia. I don't even know who has lightning materia equipped right now besides Barrett, but good on us. We are about to die, though, is the only issue. We're not going to worry about it for the time being. We're going to hang in there, and we're going to climb up here. You know what? We forgot to go do that Tonberry thing for Johnny. We need to go back to the desert and do that for our guy. Plenty of Moogle medals and an antidote. Armor-piercing grenades. Great times all around. Pirate King's Grotto. I didn't even notice what we got. I was not even paying attention to what popped up on the screen, but I think it'll be one of those things that's important once we've gotten all of them. Wonderful. Well, let's get back to the Tiny Bronco. I like that these guys just stay back by the Tiny Bronco. Like, we're not interested in whatever your weird little adventure is. We don't care.
You ready to jet?
Yes, sir. Back aboard the Bronco. We got to continue to explore and see just how far we can push this. I want to get back to the grasslands if we can. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cast Cura on myself so that I no longer have this annoying reddish aura around the screen. This looks like a hard barrier that the game is not going to permit me to get past. Yeah. Well, maybe. Hold on. What about right here? Nope. That is unfortunate. So we cannot, via Tiny Bronco, make it all the way back to the grasslands. Which is a shame. I kind of thought maybe we'd be able to sail right around into here. Or something. That is a gosh darn tragedy, that right there. I don't know. Considering they actually gave us a path to get back to Nebel. Is that it right there? Yeah, Nebel. Yeah. They gave us a route through the river to get back to Nebel. But they're not going to give us a route to get from Junon, at least not that we can find, into the grasslands. At this present time, I guess, is the situation. Well, darn it. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Alright. Well, probably can't get out that way either. This seems to be just a bit of a dead end over here. Yeah, this is a hard wall. It looks like a bit of rocks you might be able to negotiate your way through. It is a hard wall. Is it going to be the same situation if one wants to go to Fort Condor? That's a solid wall of rocks. Is there like maybe a proper like set path that we could follow? A secret route? No. My controller is dying though. Slow and painful death. There's a charger here. I know that there is. I just have to track it down. What is this spongy white one? Maybe? Give me a minute. I'm gonna find it. Just hold on. That's the mouse. It's not that one. There's a charger up here. I was using it. That's how I had the controller charged in the first place. I'm not crazy. I'm no loon. I know what I'm going on about. It's gotta be this one. Here it is. It was spongy. I call it spongy. Maybe like stretchy or whatever. Bungee. So I don't guess we're going to Fort Condor. That's a bit disappointing. That makes me feel sadness in my soul. Hey, little fishy. Hey, wait a minute. I want to check something here. Go back to the world map. Hold on. Yeah, no, down here. Stop it. How do you zoom out? Okay, so that's our full zoom out limit. Region map. I don't want to go to the full world map, but I guess I do. Okay, we're looking for the Tiny Bronco logo. So if we go back to the world map... Gosh darn, I keep hitting the wrong buttons! And we go to Grasslands, and we look for that logo. Darn it, I was going to say maybe it'll show up somewhere around here, and that'll reveal to us that we can, in fact, use the Wee Bronco. But no, it's not over here. Except for right there. Grasslands Port. Is that somewhere we could have flown to before? It looks like somewhere we've never been before. Well, hold on. Let's have a look at the world map, where we are relative right now. I'm assuming we could just go down here along all of these islands, explore this coastline, then go all the way back to here to the Gungaga port. So let's actually go back, because I'm really curious now with this grassland port that we've discovered. And it looks like it is the only one from the looks of things. Where is this? Because we've not been there. Midgard checkpoint. So this is like beyond the Midgard checkpoint? Where is this? Tiny Bronco. It's going to take us in the Tiny Bronco. This feels cheesy. It feels a bit like cheating because we didn't forge the path ourselves. What? So it's an underground route. Yeah, get me out of here for a second. I want to explore this place. There's some kind of materia here. This is... Okay, I take back my criticism.
We get visitors.
What is this? Master materia. What does that do? First off, that... We're still using the crystal sword. I don't even know if it's the best sword for us to be using. Master materia. Where's that at? It was purple, wasn't it? We got item master materia, but this looked like a different thing. Didn't it just say master materia? We've had item master for a long time. If that's all it was, I'm going to be very disappointed if it was just an item master materia. And I wasn't paying enough attention to realize it. Kind of seems like that is in fact the case. Yeah, I'll just have to double check the footage, but it looks like I'm just an idiot who can't read right. Unfortunate. Well, life goes on.
Interesting junk floats in.
Apparently, this port used to be bustling back in the Republic days.
Back in the Republic days, this port used to be bustling. It's just a hole in the ground. What are these people going on about? What do they know? Could we have found this before? Or was this somehow closed off to us? Also, I've not been back to the grasslands in ages. So, was I just like an idiot? Because I know I've been over here before. What does this say? Juiced up. Doesn't really convey anything. This is just like a big empty cave that I guess maybe I came down here? No, it's not. It wasn't filled in. I guess I just never noticed it. Well, how do we get back? Now I'm curious about what the route was. And whether or not, if I'd been diligent, would I have found it on my own. Also, I can't break it. Yes, I can. There we go. It wouldn't let me pull out my sword a second ago. Let's go, Sid.
You ready to jet?
Yes, sir. We're going to follow this trail backwards. Because it looks like just a really cool underwater... Hold on, no. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's going to have like some metal in it or something. Ashwood? Well, that's not metal at all, so I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, keep it together. Keep it on that straight and narrow path. Wow. So this is like... How does this work? Why is the water all crystal blue? It doesn't look like it's flowing, so wouldn't it just be stagnant and disgusting? I guess not necessarily. There's no sunlight, so it's not going to be full of, like, plants and things. Wait, if that's... Wait, so we... Didn't we go right past that earlier? when we were doing our little bit of exploration previously? Did we not come up to this cave? Why did we not go in it? Did I not see it? Was there a reason for it? Did it not let us? I remember coming around the corner and saying, I think I saw the gun. Was that from further back? I'm actually super turned around right now. Also, look, there's Midgar. You can actually see it. That's cool. Cool. All right, well, we found the neat secret tunnel. The game will let you go anywhere you want to. I'm very pleased with this revelation. I don't know. What is this right here on the map? Are these islands, or is this kind of clouds? What's happening? If we shoot our way straight across, I guess that'll be the fastest way to find out. We'll go have a little look at them. We'll see if there's any reason. I would love for one of these islands along in here to actually have something worth going to it for. But it kind of looks like they're all just rocky ruins. That's a shame. Not even like beasts to fight or anything. Such is life, I suppose. Is this another one? Oh, we're way up north from where I thought we were. You know what? I reckon if I go ahead and check now, we probably have what we need to create those armlets. Close. We can make the spirit-bound armlet. Yggdrasil is still the one I was most interested in. Although, saying that, this one has one less materia slot than the other two, but actually has better stats. We'll go ahead and make the spirit-bound armlet. It's a grade 9, an armlet taken from a warrior whose tribe, even in death, cannot escape the fetters which robbed them of their freedom and life. And that's fun. We've made that one now. Am I going to have to spend just ages poking around in the ocean breaking things in order to craft all of these? Because I can do it. I'm okay with that. I'm just, you know, if there's alternatives, I'd be open to them. I'm assuming it's fogged out like this because the game has to load in different assets depending on what region you're close to. And while you're here, it's just got none of them loaded while you try to decide what to do next. In this case, we're making our way straight ahead. Is that Costa del Sol? I believe it is. I could be wrong. Should we check the map? No, it is. That's the ship there. I kind of want to keep driving around in the boat, though. I kind of want to drive down here now in the boat. We're going to go park. We're going to go carry on. I think the next stop is going to be the Golden Saucer. Like, that is the next thing we have to do. Something tells me that if we go check in on Johnny right now, we're not going to learn anything worthwhile. Because he's still waiting on us to come back with the Tonberry crown or whatever. Town looks kind of just standard, though. And there are some more quests from the looks of things. Should we just go run in here real quick and see who that quest is with? Maybe it's with someone we recognize.
All I wanted was some R&R.
So right inside of here. Just some fella. Okay. We'll figure that out later. Not interested right now, if I'm honest with you. What else have we got? Hold on, what are my available quests? The Saga of the Seaside Inn. Yeah, that is the one currently being tracked, which is quite funny. Alright. Should we go ahead and knock it out, actually? Where was that taking us? I think we needed to go down to the southern bits of the coral region. Maybe to back here. And then we have to find a way to get across the water, which I think we could probably do via Chocobo, possibly. Or were we supposed to come at it from the other direction? I have no idea. Maybe we're supposed to bring our vehicle. Buggy. That's it. Alright, we're going to go via buggy. Now that we have a buggy. And we're going to figure out what this is all about. Yeah, we're going to finish it, Gilliam. Absolutely. It's been so long in the making. It's definitely the thing that we've had kind of like ongoing for the longest amount of time. Can we just go right over the edge here? Oh, yeah, we can. Let's go. And is that a rest stop right there? Kind of looks like it, but it's at a bit of an angle. It's seen better days, maybe? Actually, it's just not. There's no sign to stand up or anything, so I don't know what this is. And there's no weird little mutant monster trying to get our attention, so...
This king guy's probably got a horde of tonberries at his command, which means we'll be outnumbered. Unless, what if we cloned a bunch of barons? They'd blast those baddies into oblivion!
And catch us in the crossfire.
Okay, what about Tifa? Thinking naughty thoughts?
Oh, shut up.
Oh my goodness.
I thought ninjas were supposed to be silent.
Oh, forgive me for interrupting your fantasies. I'll let you get back to being a perv.
Oh my goodness, the implications that we were just presented with. Are we supposed to, like, ask him to join us or something? What's up, buddy? You want to get aboard the buggy?
Oh, I bet you'll just yoink the crown right off the king's head. Can't wait to see it in person. Just don't keep me waiting too long. We Johnnies are delicate flowers that wilt in the desert heat.
Okay, so I guess I have to go find him myself. And we just come back to Johnny. I guess all the game was like wanted us to do was get a vehicle that could go through the water. And now it's up to me to figure out the rest of it. That's okay. That's fine. What's the actual, like, quest guidance? Steal the Tonberry's crown and deliver it to the Johnny at the desert edge. You may deliver a pristine or marred crown. Doesn't matter which. Well, where the heck is it? We tried swimming out here before. Is it going to be... It seems like it would only be someplace accessible via the vehicle, right? Because otherwise... I don't get it. Let's just check the map. Would it be nearby? Get the borderland. There's something up here. Is this like a Fiend Intel 5? Is that a Tonberry King? If that was a Tonberry King, that would be a fine touch. It doesn't really, like, list where the thing is. It's very obviously not around here. Or we'd have seen it by now. But I don't imagine it would be too far away from here either. Steal and deliver the Tonberry King's crown.
What moment?
What the heck was that? Wait, what was that? Wait, what happened just then? Wait, hold on, what? Hello, are we not gonna... What was the voice? What am I fighting right now? I don't even know what this thing is.
All right. Clear me. Yeah, only one winner.
Whatever.
I'm so confused.
There, going in.
You gotta get it right as it comes out.
Tear into him.
There we go.
Coming at you.
Pizza cake.
Why was I kicked out of my vehicle? What was the scary voice? What was all of that? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up here and see if maybe the Tonberry is just the Fiend. Because that would be super convenient if that were the case. Which seems to be this direction. Oh, no. Can we actually go back up? Are we gonna do this? I don't think we can do this. Over the edge we go. It's actually further away than I realized, and also I don't know how to get up there. Is there like a... If we went from the tower... Yeah, actually, let's go back up to the tower. Via buggy. I could check Google. I could do that. I could do a quick Google. That kind of feels like admitting defeat, though, you know? Ooh, that's freaky. Okay, that's like Cactuar-ish. Doesn't really have much to do with the Tonberry, I don't believe. Yeah, no, that looks horrifying. Why is that so horrifying? And then what's the Fiend over here? Those aren't Tonberries. Gold Saucer Parking Garage. Oh, that's convenient. Maybe we should look it up. Okay. Steal and deliver the Tonberry King's crown is what we're on right now, so I'm going to give that a quick Google. Steal and deliver the Tonberry King crown. 7. Alright, what do I need to do first? Let's see. Getting your hands on the crown is pretty confusing. Johnny's quest. Oh, it's a local regional boss. And I see where it's at on the map. It's here. Oh, heavy lies the crown. Okay, well. Sometimes it's very simple. Sometimes it's very straightforward what you gotta do. You know, you just gotta look for the right name. So, the fastest way to get there, though, is gonna be tricky. We're not gonna deal with these guys right now. No route in the desert is logical or sensible or easy to understand because it's layered. You got a lot of layers in the desert. But we're going to make a beeline for it at sort of just base level, and then if we have to wind our way around, we'll figure that out as we go. I'd like to hope we might just stumble upon the correct route, though. Death from below.
Indicate the presence of a unique life form.
Yeah, we're not fighting it. Sorry. It looks like we're heading towards some sort of an arena. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it could be the place. Oh, you're not going to let me just drive in? Excuse me? I'm trying very hard. You let me drive off of most edges. Oh, the game will not permit it. The game is intentionally steering me around. That's fine. That actually makes sense. We have to go back to driving on water to get here. Sort of the whole premise anyway, isn't it? How the heck do you get down there? We're gonna hop out for a second. I don't believe the game's gonna let me run down there either. Maybe right over there. Maybe the ground slopes enough that we can just kind of slide in and then get stuck and then get killed horribly. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, where are you at, Mr. Tonberry King?
Cloud, it appears that you've arrived at the lair of the Tonberry King. That crown belongs on a far statelier head than his, namely yours. I'd say it's high time we divest him of it.
Absolutely, let's go. I love divestitures. Let's do it. Where are you at, big fella? I'm assuming he's just a big Tonberry. He's probably like a regular-sized Tonberry. Yeah, this is like a forced perspective thing to make him look super intimidating, but I guarantee you. Oh no, he's giant.
Don't scare me.
Okay. Do we actually need to be able to cast Steel on the guy?
Let's do it right.
Okay, a giant Tonberry that lives in a remote part of the Coral Desert. Its elegant and noble appearance has earned it the title of king, as well as the gorgeous crown now adorning its head. It approaches its target majestically, brandishing its knife and lantern with fittingly royal flair. Inflicting enough damage when its attacks miss will pressure it. When pressured, it will drop its pristine crown, leaving the item vulnerable to being stolen. Its special attack renders the target incapacitated and unable to be revived. Oh! Okay, so that's permadeath, right. When pressured, it'll drop the crown, leaving it vulnerable to be stolen. So someone needs to have Steel, and I don't know if anyone does in the party.
A realm once bright and promise, but it would not last. Humans came and brought with them death and destruction.
He didn't have any weaknesses, did he? No.
Tonberries perished.
No little friends, no little Tonberries.
The Tonberry King swore upon his knife.
Are those like feeding dishes? What the heck?
Please bear in mind that this is all based on fables and folklore, as the accounts are both ancient and apocryphal. Who can say what's really true? So this much is for certain. That hat is makes anyone feel like royalty.
Now.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but I'd say your neck is more than up to the task. Updating Fiend Intel.
It's going to be unfortunate if any of the AI that we have in our party that we cannot control and have no control over do something that results in them being taken out. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's hopping mad. Does anyone have steel? You have steel? You don't. So we have to keep Yuffie alive, is basically the situation here. Keep her alive. That's unfortunate.
Here goes!
I'm kind of hopeful that the only individual he'll attack with his like one-shot kills, right? Will be Cloud.
Sorry!
He's hopping mad now. He's got a little friend there next to him that we got to be mindful of.
Here it comes. It's on now.
You're going down! No escape!
Wait, did we steal the crown? We obtained his robe, and we obtained a marred crown. I think if we had stolen it from him while he was weakened,
You did it, Cloud!
it wouldn't be marred.
New king of the Tonberries.
By analyzing the king's biometrics, we can better understand Tonberry's social structures. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you, Cloud.
Yeah, if we wanted to get a non-marred one.
Cloud got a little stuffed in the scuffle. What do you think? Should we give it to Johnny anyway? See if he even notices? Or should we try for a nicer one instead?
I think we should try for a nicer one, and I think I'm going to try to actually do steel. Hold on, let me specifically reread it, because I kind of thought there would be a moment where if we staggered him or something, the crown it would tell us to cast steel now. Hold on. When pressured, it will drop its crown. Okay. So all we gotta do is pressure the darn thing and then cast steel.
Confirmed. The Tonberry King detected. Commencing guidance protocol. In times now long past, this continent was home to the kingdom of the Tonberries. A realm once bright and prominent.
Okay, that's what we want to do. Okay, so right now,
Humans came and brought with them death.
I'm assuming we want to cast steel on the pristine crown.
Many Tonberries perished in the war.
Yep, there we go. Okay, it's that simple. I just wasn't paying enough attention last time.
Tonberry King swore upon his death.
He can be bashed over the head with these things, which is what he wants, so he can come up behind us and get us.
And apocryphal. Who can say? Though this much is for certain.
It's not a difficult fight, I'll tell you that. I mean, if he obviously managed to start getting hits in on us, then it would be.
But I'd say your neck is more than up to the task. Please!
Get the little one.
The power of his providence. Wow! What a fight!
He's coming around, he's coming around! Bro! It's a super easy fight. It's like a shockingly easy fight. I don't want to get hit by that. Bone deep gal. That's that. Beautiful.
Incomparable uncertain challenge. Hurry up and get this to Johnny.
Do I need to take it back to actual Johnny or like artificial Johnny? Like secondary Johnny? And actually, how do we know which is which at this point? What do you mean fast travel is currently unavailable? How about now? Will you let me fast travel now? Game, stop this. Is it because I'm inside of this arena? If we climb out the top, do you reckon it'll be okay with it? Are we done being silly now? Silly, silly game. We're going to be on the buggy, right? No, but the buggy is here. It kind of looked like that was going to drop us right in the middle of the water. Hey, buddy.
You took down the Tonberry King?
Absolutely.
Thanks, bro. On behalf of all Johnnies. So, where's the crown?
Is he going to give me an option between hand over the pristine one, the marred one, hold on to it for now, ask how he thinks you'll get the crown? No. We're going to give him the pristine one. I don't know if it matters.
Whoa! Get a load of the shine on that baby! It is positively legendary!
And we went through positively legendary trouble to get it for you.
Don't worry. The fruits of your labor are gonna be on full display. Man, I can't wait to see the look on my face when I see this! I'm gonna take this baby back to the hotel. Be sure to swing by when you have the chance. I'm sure one of me will have something real nice waiting for you.
Godspeed, mister. We'll see you there. Literally as quick as we can fast travel to the hotel. Can we fast travel to the hotel? Why won't you let me fast travel here? What is your aversion to... Why make me go to Costa del Sol first? Once I get there, I gotta find myself like a gosh darn... What are they called? What are these things? They have a name. I forgot what they were called. They're not scooters, I'll tell you that much. I've actually genuinely forgot. The game had a funny little name for them. I can't drive one anymore. I've forgotten the ability. The ancient art of... It's not a Segway. We'll call it a transition for now, because gosh darn it, I cannot remember what it's actually called.
Got a furry friend who needs to burn off some energy? Come to Run Wild!
Where's the random rock we have to squeeze through? Right here, right? Wheelies? Were they called wheelies? If he could just get them to remove all that crap blocking the entrance, he'd get way more customers.
The smell of... Don't think I want to share a bit.
Like this guy, I'm surprised he's not perturbed by what he's seeing. Maybe he just assumes it's a family of like quints or something, quintuplets.
Show me the Good news, bro! All of me made it back in one piece, and it sounds like I really put you through the ringer. Sorry about that.
Well, that's right. We had to like
No biggie.
go collect stuff for them and all that.
Want me to poof them?
What? No, not yet. We're in the middle of renovating, and I'm gonna need all my hands on deck to finish. At the end of the day, I want to be able to say I remodeled this place all by myself. Right, Johnnies? Yeah, bro! So yeah, me and me's are set on seeing this through the end. But once we're finished...
I just realized, Yuffie does this mirroring thing with other people. How did I not catch that sooner?
Welcome to Johnny's Seaside Inn Remake!
It looks a lot better! Wow. What is that? Is that like a cardboard cutout? What's going on there? A Rufus Shinra? I was distracted for a second. Look at this place. Was those our weapons?
What do you think, bro?
And when you collect things, do they appear here?
I'm impressed.
Without you guys, none of this would have been possible.
You're absolutely right. You couldn't have done any of this without my incredible ninjutsu.
Couldn't have done it without the J Squad either. Oh, don't go getting all sentimental. We were just doing what you would have done. You said it. We all want what's best for this place. It's our home. And none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for you, Johnny Prime. Truly, you are the realest bro. Well, I'm just happy to know
How
that
did they all get behind the
whatever trials
fence?
await, we'll face them together. Yeah, about that. Now that all the renovations are complete, I think it's time that we peace out. What? Don't worry, you got this, Johnny. Johnny? You don't need us anymore, Johnny. You've got you. Johnny! Johnny out! Johnny's!
It's so beautiful. It's so tragic.
You know, I couldn't stand listening to them bicker. And now, I already miss the sound of our melodious voice. I lost a part of myself today.
You gonna let that stop you? Huh? You've got a hotel to run.
That's true. I remodeled this place with my own 14 hands. I owe it to me and myself to see that our hard work doesn't go to waste. Oh yeah! I'm gonna be 7 Johnnies in one!
I think one of you's more than enough.
Oh, that means a lot coming from you, bro. Oh, almost forgot. I set up a little space to show off your collection. I'd love to showcase any rare or interesting artifacts you happen to come across. And rest assured, you'll be handsomely rewarded for them. I've got my heart set on becoming the best in the business, so look out, hotel industry. We'll attract guests from far and wide, with luxurious lodgings and unbeatable hospitality. But you'll always have a room with your name on it, my bro, because when you're here, you're Johnny.
Johnny's is amassing a collection of rare curios from all around the world to elevate his seaside inn to a 7-star institution. Win minigames and complete various objectives around the world to obtain collector's items and automatically donate them to your best bro. You press L2 to view your current treasure trove, as well as hints on how to find more collector's items. That's cool. That's I was wondering because I thought I saw like our weapons and stuff around there. Items collected 14 of 88, huh? Oh, it's tightly locked. What could be hidden inside? Interesting. What could be hidden inside? This is just very odd. This is very strange. That's also not cardboard. It's like thick 3D printed plastic or something. So what all have we got around here? We got the fledgling chocobo jockey. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, we got the presidential commendation. And then just more nothings. Nice, nice. Cool stuff, though. Cool stuff. Again, was I crazy, or did I see our weapons somewhere around here? I thought I saw them, like, up on a wall. Also, how are we doing in terms of health and stuff? You know what? We'll have a little rest at Johnny's Seaside Inn, an alcoholics gathering spot, just judging by the look of that table. I missed that comment somehow. Two-wheeled walking avoidance bike. That's what it is. That's a great name for it. And this is also where the weapons are, yeah. Very nice. At least some of them. Are there other rooms that have more weapons? Like, where are all clouds? We just don't get to see them. That's fine. Very cool. Loving this for Johnny. Loving this so much for our boy.
Oh, already got something you want to show off?
Not really. No, sorry. I hate to break it to you, but I've not collected anything else. Alright, well now we have to figure out where to go next, or what to do next. Oh my gosh, the trash is gone! People can just go to Johnny's now! We don't have to squeeze through there anymore. That is wonderful. That's the best thing to happen. Also, I forgot we can put everyone in their swimwear while we're here if we want to. They might already be. I don't know if we automatically put the swimwear back when we get here. Cloud's not, so I'm gonna have to assume no. Yeah, we're going to have to make sure we get everyone in their best swim gear. So, oh, we can actually also put them in their Midgar infantry gear. No, we're going to go with the swim gear. It kind of looks like everyone's already set to go. There we go. Go ahead and correct that one real quick while we're here. They're both great outfits, but yeah, there we go. You get that in the thumbnail, man. You're getting somewhere. Hold on. No, we're done here. Yeah, walk away from it. Love Yuffie, love her a lot. You know what? There's a slightly different party that I feel like we need to be running with right now, so give me just a second here. There we go. Okay. We've unlocked extra views, just like that. It's that simple. Alright, you two. What was... I forgot what Aerith's other outfit was. We're gonna have to go back in and check. That's awkward. I don't want to be zoomed in on Yuffie like that. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? No, we're probably gonna switch to this one real quick. For the views. I can't wait for Stellar Blade to come out. We're gonna do all kinds of crazy things for the views there. Actually, my favorite Yuffie outfits are these two. But neither... This one kind of looks like it could fit. Summery vibes. Yeah, it's fun. We'll stick with it. It's fine. Get more clothes on her. It's always good. I wish we could get less clothes on Barrett, but what can we do at this point, honestly? Wait, is there no fun outfits for the cat? I didn't notice. That's a shame.
Come on, come on!
So I'm guessing there's more... Yep, there's more people to play cards with. There's more mini-game things that we could go do. There's a couple of extra quests. There's one on the notice board at least. And also there was one inside of here earlier, but it's not there anymore. I don't know what would have happened to it. Talking to that guy at the table, remember? I don't know why it would have vanished. Unless maybe... I mean, it's not like we have a day-night cycle, so it's not... Oh yeah, no, it's still there. We just had to get closer. Okay. So we've got that as an option. And then if we have a look at the broader map, I'm assuming we have more side quests available in all regions. But also where we need to go is the Golden Saucer. I think we could just fast travel back there if we wanted to. We did never go back here and finish these quests back in this little village of North Coral. We never did that. And you know what? We also never figured out what was going on with the phenomenon here. I have no idea what that one's all about. I remember, and I think it happened off stream, I seem to remember a giant creature made of sand. But you know what? We will do those things next time. Till then, thank you folks for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right? Goodbye.